Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is G, and welcome to the Hypersapien Show. We have the Lumberjack with us, of course. We have Cody, the Aussie Brony, and we have Roger the Pirate, aka Roger the Prawn Star, just in case you know him by his formal name. How are we, guys?
Doing well, thanks.
Yeah, doing pretty good, thank you.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Me being me.
It's all right.
Show us your giblets.
Giblets, yeah.
What's,
Show us your giblets.
yeah.
I'll do that later, AJ. You know that's not meant to be done on YouTube.
It's an means. I was quite intrigued to see that Stylesy and a few other people actually got in real early and made comments.
Yeah, apparently as well, YouTube got rid of them when I came back to it today. You know how people was commenting last night. Came back and yeah, so we'll quickly go through the chat. Stylesy, Cody, Dogface, showing his dog whistle to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
We have AJ, Roger. We have AJ and his request for giblets.
Yeah. Right into it.
Kind of looks like the Brady Bunch. Well, Stylesy, we need yourself and a few others up here to make the Brady Bunch, mate.
Mm.
Before we get this sip sailing, as I said before, I want to give a shout out to the Funkin' Hungry members. We have Just Rant Already, Dogface, Vanessa, Becky's Fishing Adventures. We have Kavadu You, Dave, and Stylesy. There you go. And we have Peter giving us the wave. Hello there, Peter.
Well, thank you to all those lovely people who support Funkin' Hungry or the Hypersapien channel. It's always good to have supporters.
Definitely appreciate it.
Mm.
Now I'm not going live there. I'll just give them a shout out here.
That's it.
That's how it's done.
Roger's already beginning to link everyone's channels.
That's
I
it.
thought he was sending in death threats at first, or
No.
He wouldn't do that. He's a good bloke.
oh, I don't know. Don't trust
Electra.
him.
Hello. Welcome to the channel.
Hello,
Electra.
Electra. Yes,
Okay.
YouTube got rid of earlier comments, but Stylesy got
that's
us
good.
on the screenshot.
Mm.
It's probably a pretty. Knowing us, it was probably a pretty serious conversation that needed to be documented, saved in the vault.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start off with a little interesting tale that happened the other day. I happened to need to go and think of a few things over while contemplating, as you do. And like most of us in the modern day, we take our phones with us to look at us while we're sitting and contemplating. Anyway, I saw this.
The throne, was you?
Oh yeah, I was on the game.
On the best of the couches. Best of chair.
That's it. Oh, I didn't want to make it too graphic. There could be some locals lurking and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, there was a particular channel that we are all familiar with, and I'm actually subscribed to. I'm still subscribed to. I haven't unsubscribed it. They're good mates of yours, G. And anyway, they're doing a Lego build, and I couldn't work out what it was. It just gave a part number. Anyway, so while I was sitting and contemplating, I was in the chat, and it was on the iPad. It might have been on the computer. Either way. Anyway, they said hello to me, and I said hi back, and made a few general comments. They said, "Oh, I haven't seen you for a while." Yeah. And there was a few familiar faces that we all know, and Alice. Who's Alice? Yeah. Anyway, they both, and these are two guys that further south of me that you guys might be familiar with. And anyway, they said g'day to me, so I said g'day back, And there was another familiar face in there that we all know. However, that person didn't comment anything. There's a few others that said hello in the chat. And
Is that a gentleman, if you can call him that doesn't enjoy Spaceballs?
Well, yeah, you could say that. So, yeah, no, it was, like I said, it was quite amicable, and I was appreciated that these two gentlemen that I hadn't seen for a while said hello. They remembered who I was, and others did, but yeah, the one person I thought that might have said hello didn't. So, yeah, anyway, there you go.
Wasn't he going to marry you not long ago, or just coming to visit you, or was it just going to go drive down the street beeping the horn until it gets your attention? However it was.
In some really fast go-kart that a lot of the locals seem to ride around here.
A hotel that just happened to be like basically outside your house.
Yeah, around the corner.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, around the corner from.
That's the one.
Yes, funny how people change, how quickly people change.
Yeah.
Lego does rock Electra. It's great.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought you guys might find that story interesting.
Yeah, there's Lego seems to be what everyone's into now. All of a sudden.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I've.
You're not going to pull out your Lego, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Here we go.
I've got a little cow and got a little man here. Here we go. Little Lego man.
Is that what you're going to do live now?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do live. Yeah, I think so. Might boost me subscribers. Might get a Millennium Falcon and build that.
I did glue some Lego together myself. Funny enough, it was actually not Lego, but
oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
That's like me. I don't know why.
And it does have a mask as well. Little mask.
Right. Now, is that the Joker? Is it or?
It's just a generic. Well, it's a jester. From the I've reviewed the kit a while ago. It's a broken toad. Hey,
you had that Guinness yet, or maybe you need to open it?
No, I'm too nervous. Until I get to the hour, I don't know if I will or not. It's shaking. It's called Skin Deep. It's a high detailed model bust. It's resin. It's obviously bigger than the scale that I normally paint, so it's a bust. So meaning it's just the body face. But yeah, Skin Deep is what it's called, and it's basically a jester. It's not by no big company, so it's just a character of what you would expect it to be, a jester. But yeah, felt a bit creative during the week. Thought I'd build that and start preparing for a new project.
Perfect.
Dogface is saying, "I want a hat like that. Keep my bald head warm." This Dogface apparently gets cold.
Cody, I think you need to send one of your hats down to Dogface.
Yeah. We didn't say whose hat he was talking about.
No, that's true. So it's either me or you. I think it's you, actually.
Okay.
Oh, I know what he was on about. Do you know what he was on about?
Oh no.
No.
I want a hat like that. Keep my bald head.
Oh no. Yeah. I know, Cody.
Yeah, so he wants his hat.
Did someone just fart?
No.
Or was that a mosquito?
This is my chair.
Did someone sit on a mosquito?
Well, it wasn't Roger's squeaky door.
I forgot. Jeez.
Oh, there's Nightbot.
Oh, here we go. Oh, the Jester hat. Oh, okay.
Yeah, didn't you
There
know
we go.
that he meant the Jester hat?
Nah.
Oh, Nightbot's coming in. Shout out to Nightbot, the MVP.
Keeping an eye on us, make sure we behave. Though we do that.
Make sure we don't spam.
Yeah, Stylesy.
Yeah, me.
Well, Dogface, if you want a Jester, they're cheap. Well, you can get one for like on eBay for $11.30.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Not bad. Not
Or,
bad.
or you can go to Sniffy's Australia and get one that's got bells on it.
Does that mean that someone sniffed it as well?
Well, yeah, I don't know. There's a couple of different ones out there, but
Can they sniff it before they sell it to me?
AliExpress has got one for $12. Oh no, Fargo.
Oh, no.
Fuga. What? Fugo?
Oh,
Fuck it.
swearing at you as well.
Here we go.
Oh,
Calling
Stylesy.
you a-
Jeez, calm down.
Sound like it was calling you a fougut.
What I want you, baby.
Here you go.
So
Get a ring, Stylesy.
Nice, G. I have undies in the same colour.
Funny, the thing is, you can get the Jester hat for like $8, but it's going to cost you $16 to ship it.
Oh, I hate that.
Fuck that.
And then you end up buying a whole bunch of crap just to get free shipping, and then you don't need the crap you pay for. But it's like, oh, I'd rather free crap than paying for shipping. What are you doing there, Roger? It looks like you're controlling the flight simulator tonight.
I wish. I leave it to Robert Firefox to play that.
Ah. So we'll go through the chat. I meant the Jester hat. Yeah, as if no one. AJ, I reckon you'd have tons of fun
Ooh.
with a 3D printer. Yeah, I probably would, but I mean, this is a few years old. So I went back and looked at the video when I reviewed it, and it's a few years old. Pretty crazy. So yeah, everyone went quiet about Lego pretty quickly for how popular it was.
Oja.
What are we drinking tonight, Odger?
Alcohol.
Well, water mostly because I've got a bit of a pounding headache all freaking day. Like sort of my
Oh,
head.
no. That's no good.
So in other words, give him 5 minutes and he'll let you know.
You got the old.
So,
You're doing this, Roger, to help, relax and.
I heard about that, yeah.
Lego too expensive.
Mm, and there he goes.
Man, when you don't wear hats, they're so pinchy.
But you've worn that before.
A couple of times on a live stream
Mm.
in the past.
Just a couple.
Yeah, just like 20 to 50 or something. What do you reckon, Cody?
Yeah, maybe around that. I've only worn this a couple times, though.
Is that in every of your videos? That hat? Or did you get a...
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah, these days, yeah.
Might bot be like that Jetsons bot
Being,
and bring Odger to Panadol, will ya?
well, I hope there's gonna go over there and get a Panadol. Just over there.
Over where?
Yeah. Over
Where is
there.
it?
Which is near in the cover next to the hot place.
Hello to everyone watching. We got
Next to the window.
Mark Shed Talk, couple of people in the shed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not in the shed tonight. It's a bit cold in the shed, so I thought I'd come from outer space where it's even colder.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Right,
wouldn't
right.
that be more cold? But apparently not
Well,
for lumberjack, man.
nobody can hear you scream, so
Here's a
True.
nice cold
Yeah.
space vacuum.
oh, sorry.
Yeah.
As you can see,
Ugh, damn it.
I've got my lumberjack outfit on, so I've been lumberjacking all day.
Oh yeah, just sitting around jacking off all day. At least,
Oh, bloody hell, here we go.
it's a slang,
That's
Cody.
The stream's already R-rated. Bloody hell.
It's how slang works, Cody.
Yeah, I know
That's what
that.
that's what they call them, jacker-offers, don't they? Lumberjacker-offers.
Jacker offer too, or sorry.
You're not talking about knackers, jackets, or clackers, are you?
Oh no, this is the fourth one. Jack off. Ah.
Mm. All right, so where are we?
The silence was deafening. The noise
Yes.
all around. Yes. Cody's almost laughing his face off.
I think
I'm not laughing.
Gee, I think you need to go and do a review of Coles No Added Sugar Dark Chocolate and Peppermint.
Ooh, peppermint.
Yeah.
Peppermint.
Yeah, I think you need to go do a review of that.
Has anyone seen a new Mad Max yet?
I've heard of
Nope.
heard of Pepper Pig, not Peppermint.
Hmm.
Must be her uncle.
It could be.
Maybe, yeah.
I do have a couple of blocks of chocolate that I need to review, but unlike some people, it seems that needs to eat them all in one day.
Yeah.
One day, I thought they eat them in all in like an hour or something like that.
No, I couldn't do that.
I don't
I do
know.
it once a week.
I mean,
Well, bubble water, I can do it for you.
I do binge from time to time, but nothing crazy.
That looks amazing.
It looks amazing. It wouldn't be me because I'm too bald.
Talking about Roger.
Too old.
No, you're not too old, Roger. You're still young.
I'm the second oldest on the panel behind Mark.
I'm the youngest.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, those Cody, those chips you reviewed, they look pretty awesome.
They do, yeah. No, they were very nice. Yeah, I ate them, yeah.
To AJ, Mad Max, I've tried to get into a few times, and I don't know, don't find the enthusiasm behind it much.
Yeah.
Like, it seems good, but then when you put it on, it's just a little bit average.
Do you watch more than half an hour, or?
Oh no, to be honest, probably about 15 minutes. Something worse than that other guy.
We talking the new one? So did you ever get in like the original Mad Max?
Yeah, no, I was trying to get into the original recently, like a year or whatever ago, and just, I don't know. I do like those old 70s, 80s sort of the way they look and feel. But yeah, it just wasn't doing too much for me. And then the new ones just feel a little bit over the top in CGI and just a little bit too unrealistic. Any adventures during the week? Yeah, might have seen a crackhead or two.
Yourself too, Emily.
How do you spell oink?
Oink. Poilce, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Everyone in the
Ace of
live
cow.
chat tonight.
Lol,
Was that a frog?
Frog.
That frog.
Where is that frog gone? I had a frog
I know.
around here once.
I know.
No, he must have
Somewhere.
gave up on life.
Mm.
Oh, poor bastard.
Doing well as a cow.
We also have JKKJ in the house.
JKKJJJ.
We've got all the alphabet in the house. Look, we've got
Yeah.
AK, JK, JKKJ, and Zakao.
AJ, Stylesy,
Look,
AJ,
Long face.
JJ.
We've got them all. We don't discriminate.
Face.
We probably don't have the LGBT here though.
No, I'm sure.
No.
we do.
They probably don't want to be, but we got AJ, KJ, KJJ.
And we got P. We got a P. P for Peter.
Oh,
P
yeah.
for piss.
Cody, are you taking the piss?
No.
Loving
No.
the pink.
P.I. Staker. Piss taker.
Okay, well, go to the floor for that if you want to, Cody. That's the tallest floor.
Yeah.
Loving the pink. Who's got the pink?
But
Pink.
I'm all dark.
Yeah. Electra
What about-
loving the pink.
I think she's talking
What
about
pink?
Roger's big bushy beard. Oh, Cody would
I
get
got no
that.
beard to hang on.
A great big bushy beard.
Hot fuzz.
Ah, it's a good movie.
So Mark was saying to me earlier, "Oh, what are we going to talk about tonight?" I said, "Oh, lucky for us, Cody and Roger always has everything all prepared for us."
Yeah.
So over to you guys. We said that that's what myself and the lumberjack said. We said, if we can count on anyone, we can count on those guys.
That's it.
They always have
Depends what
plenty
you
to
want to
talk
talk
about
about.
on stream.
Well, we see because
I love
G and I can't carry a conversation. We don't know what to talk about.
Yeah.
Especially over an hour.
Doing the pink,
Yeah.
one the stink. That's the way that AJ said.
Roger's lost it.
Oh, like Jeremiah. It's alarm. I've been
One thing's for sure: people in the future are going to watch this stream at some stage, and they'll have no idea what we're talking about.
And
Dude, what a bunch of
people
clonkers.
say it's like Brady Bunch, but at least we can zoom in and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
yeah.
need- if we're going to do the Brady Bunch,
Future.
we need like 9, don't we? Sort of
Yeah.
3, 6, 9. Yeah.
What was that game
Six,
show they
nine.
had back in the day and they had a big TV with loads of little... It was normally celebrities.
Oh,
Oh, man.
They used to
Wasn't
like
it?
zoom in on them.
wasn't that?
Big
Probably
brother.
it's probably like 30, 40 years old.
No, I
So it
thought
wouldn't be
they
Big
did that
Brother.
same. No. I thought they did that same format with. What was that one? Oh, who knows? Whose line is it anyway? No, wrong show.
I'm sure Dylan B would know about it.
Mm.
He was here. Please explain, Odger.
Please explain.
Well, another red-headed fan. One is in Parliament House from Queensland.
oh. Oh, now Roger's face is covered up. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, you'll all turn future generations onto Spaceballs.
There we would.
How are we going to do that?
Mark just went and had a top up some Spaceballs. Oh, look at him. He's drinking Spaceballs.
Slingshot.
Space water. Good stuff.
So, yeah, who's wearing pink, or unless it's my purple?
It looks pink.
Maybe.
Where that's from. Your hat, G. I don't know, but kids thinking it's pink.
I'm not wearing
Did not
pink.
process my greetings message, lol.
Don't think so. Try it again. It did pop up.
Bloody Nightbot.
I love Spaceballs.
Hell
There it
yeah.
goes.
Nice.
Yeah, you're a keeper, Electra. You can join. You can join the club.
Yeah.
I'm a bit weird, but
So yeah, I'm a little weird too.
yeah, but well, how about what I can get weird if you want.
That's all right, guys.
We're
I'm not
taking your
weird at
shirt
all.
off.
So,
We're all
I
a
know
little
that, Tony.
unhinged here.
I mean,
I
Mrs.
have
Austin
balanced
isn't
it
here, so
Caveman.
Celebrate.
Caveman. One of your friends, G? Caveman?
yeah, I've met Caveman in real life as well. He
mm,
lives fairly close. We did a
yeah,
local food review together.
Right,
yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. No,
So
I did
it
see
was
that.
It was
sorry.
It was a triple bypass burger, but we went and recorded it in bloody Hungry Jack's because we needed somewhere to record. It wasn't like we even went for a walk before we went to the place just to see if there was a table and chairs around. Funny enough, Cody remembers that when he came round, he came down here. We was going to do a food review together as well, but we ended up just having lunch together because there wasn't nowhere to record, nowhere to really set up. The only place we did a quick live was behind the bin area. It smelled like
Yeah, you set your
smelled like
camera up
shit.
on the friggin' on the skip bin, and yep.
And we found a couple of chairs, but they were bloody behind some sort of. It was like
That
it was
was
from the
locked
legend.
up.
It's like it was the Legend of Zelda. We had to get keys and stuff to unlock places.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think G's done some training with Nightbot JK to settle that down.
yeah.
Mm.
It's kind of like when Luke Skywalker trained with Yoda, except it was just me learning how to use Nightbot. Might not have been as difficult, but
Well, I've even managed to train Nightbot too. So yeah,
it's funny when I used to see other people do that on streams a few years ago. Oh, that looks so difficult. How are they running bots and stuff? Put it off all this time, and then when I figure out it's just like super simple, that's a bit of a slap to the face.
the you've got what's her name sorted out too. Polls sorted out. Like Q&A polls or something like that.
I can do it on the laptop. I'm pretty sure on the phone I can't.
Right.
Yeah, damn,
Um,
that sucks.
Because I thought you did one last week.
yeah, I probably did it on like the website version instead of the phone version.
Hear about some blackout the other day from a botched upgrading stuff on the computers enough for a few hours. I think it was yesterday, the day before.
Yeah. My sister had messaged me about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
See,
sat down on Facebook about it.
Yeah. It was an outage. It affected a lot of what's her names. Airlines. I know it affected Bunnings because the wife and I were down at Bunnings, and they only had one area or one register that you could go through that would take, your debit card, and everywhere else couldn't, and all that sort of stuff. I can start a poll on my YouTube channel, but it probably won't show up here.
Yeah, shout out to Nightbot there. Please do what Nightbot says, otherwise it gets cranky, as we've learnt. Please like the stream.
Yeah, done that.
So I was going to say I did have something to talk about. Now that you're all ear, how's Trump?
Well, it's been on the bloody news this week.
Yeah, I've got the ear plug.
There's the poll for you.
Where?
That was the poll. How's Trump? Everyone can answer. How's Trump?
He was doing well.
Not bad for bloke got from the ear hole.
Yeah, oof.
Caveman says, "Fuck Hungries. They can see what a real burger is for the same price they sell theirs at." Yeah, like you're in for a treat, or maybe even a hospital visit when you pick up the burger and it weighs like what a newborn baby would weigh. Like it's just heavy as little compact.
There's quite a few places doing that because they come up in my feeds on Instagram, and it's like just unreal.
Like everywhere, you can get kind of like the cheeseburger, the hamburger, which is obviously quite basic. But yeah, that's why I've spoke to Caveman for ages on Funkin' Hungry, and we was going to meet up, and he said about this triple bypass burger. It just took a little bit of time for us just to line up our schedules and stuff like that. But yeah, it was worth going and having a look at. It was just insane. The people was awesome as well. They let me behind the counter to take some footage and stuff like that. But
sweet.
Local places tend to be a lot more nicer.
Well, we coming back from Bunnings the other night, pick up some stuff for my wife's room. We had Carl's Jr. and I have to say that it a little bit pricey, but in terms of what you got, I think it was really, really good value. Really, just a really nice burger. The bacon was cooked properly, and it was real, nice bacon.
The nearest Carl Jr. to me is about 4 hours away.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the situation that a lot of people face. But Carl's Jr. for us, it's only a fairly new store, so it's probably been there 6 months. The chips were nice. The drink, we had the small sort of size, and it is a small drink. It's probably a cup or maybe less or something. But I tell you what, like I said, it inspired me to go back and go there again because it was definitely value for money. Excuse me.
So value for money in that, yeah, because I remember she's saying that, yeah.
If you get the chance, Roger, then try it. I know it's a long way away for you, and
because I have to go to Dubbo. There's the nearest Carl's Jr. to me in Dubbo.
Yeah, you got one up your way at all, Cody?
No,
they haven't got that far yet. Yeah.
So Dogface is saying, is Carl's the one with the star nuggets? Love a good nugget. Yes, Carl's Jr. has star nuggets.
Yeah, because
I haven't
those
actually-
12 north, directly north.
I don't know if I've tried the Star Nuggets to see if it's chicken sponge or not, but I know their chicken tender's pretty damn good from Carl's Jr. They do some pretty good chicken at Carl's as well, yeah. But yeah, we've had Carl's Jr. here for a while now. I believe SA was maybe the second state to get Carl's Jr., but we got them. I don't know if it was Mount Gambier or Mount Barker, and then they came into Adelaide. Nugs. Hey, Roger. Roger's out of control. He's all over the place.
Yeah. He was just in a chat, so that's why I'm giving him a shout out, you know.
Shout out Roger the
My
Pirate.
brother to 500 subs at the most, 490.
Maybe Roger, you could try some community posts.
I've been doing community posts here and there that last couple of times.
Yeah, but Robbo 5 Life, get him to do the community posts on his page.
True.
To help. You never know. It just might, you know, even if it's one person, you just never know.
So Dogface says chicken sponge, if I remember, but they were pretty good. And I have to, and then Electra's like, got to love a good nugget. Now, I know Macca's do some really low quality nuggets in ingredients, but there's just something about a McDonald's nugget. It's just that nostalgia or whatever.
Is it the oil they cook it in, or
could be? I think it's the fact they don't change it. They only change it when when they're being hounded by the FBI or whatever happens to them. But yeah, it could be I know that for a fact they cook the chicken nuggets with like the chicken fillets, patties and stuff. And then they have a separate one for the apple pies. Caveman, my neighbour's, I thought he was going to say neighbour's cat, around the corner wants to go get another burger from Stanley's next week. He's addicted now. There you go.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a part of the real experience. If anyone's watching and they want to go to Stanley's for a burger, you have to go and eat it in Hungry Jack's, otherwise it's just not the same. I'm pretty sure as well we've got drinks from Hungry Jack's. So we had the drink from Hungry Jack, the burger from Stanley's, and that's how you have to do it. That's the funkin' hungry and caveman way to enjoy Stanley's.
Yeah, you think they'd supply some tables and chairs, but not fucking cheap asses.
It's like most chicken joints, and like the one that the fish and chip place we went to, and it only has those little benches that you can wait on, like you wait for your order, but nowhere to sit and eat and stuff.
Do they still class it as a restaurant then, or not?
I don't know. Is it maybe it's a restaurant, but not a sit-down restaurant? Or I guess you can sit down, but you can't sit down and eat. Is that what they mean by sit-down restaurants? Onion sausage sizzles are the bomb.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks, yeah.
Only problem with Carl's is their burgers and shit is always bloody cold.
Yeah, no, well, we didn't have that experience. Like I said, it was probably another 10 minutes before we got home, maybe 5-10 minutes. And it was still, and I'm a picky person. Like if something's got to be hot, like a burger or chips, it's got to be hot. And I'll quite often, if we get Macca's, Jackers or Clackers, I'll come home and I'll throw me chips and burger in the microwave for 30 seconds or something just to, bring it back up the temperature. But the Carl's Jr. one was still that good that, I didn't do that.
Just in case Mark's wondering what I'm laughing at, it was I volunteer as Code's milk crate stallion. I'll carry it around for you, bro. How's that? How's the headache going, Roger? And how far away are those Panadol that you looked at earlier?
It was just about 2 steps and I'm basically at the cupboard.
How's the headache going? Is it gone or is it?
Still 50-50, still there a bit. I
No.
know.
Put an ice pack on your head, Roger.
Open up the
freezer right here.
open up the freezer and see if you've got a pork chop in a bag for it.
To a Roger's freezer.
What do you got
Holy
for us
shit.
tonight, Roger?
Well, I had tonight.
Yeah.
Had a nice cooked chicken and some veggies.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Nice.
it's not Roger the pirate, it's Roger the chef now. Yeah, bun and snags do hit the spot for a quick snack. Always got to buy 2 snags since they're cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got 2 the other day and it was like $7.
Oh, geez.
Guess it's cheap this day and age, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
I don't even know what's cheap or expensive these days.
Well,
It's just the experience, though. Sometimes it's just the experience, the nostalgia, or just if you're there. What do they say? When in Rome, you got to partake in stabbing someone with swords or whatever they do in Rome.
Yeah, whatever that saying is.
Maybe that's what I should have, a rum and coke. I've got rum and coke. I've got both here.
Good.
Mm.
So sounds like a bit of a lumberjack drink.
Yeah, seeing I'm having, the good old.
You're gonna take over Roger's spot tonight.
Yeah, I'll have a little bit of rum and I'll start doing crazy things. And
Maybe you can be down there, and
yeah, I think so. That's probably a better position for me. Yeah.
so instead of Roger going to the toilet, it'll be you going into that other planet behind you. In the distance.
Yeah.
Then we hear Roger's squeaky door.
Mark's just gone into the planet again. Rum and nuggets.
It's all here.
Drink
Rum and
more
nuggets.
rum, you pirate. Yeah, we did get drinks from there.
Nah, scotch, not rum.
Yeah, one's never enough.
Johnny Walker's a Scotch.
I'm on the Bundy Red. Oh no, quick. Everyone has to use their abilities and ropes and quick, someone put their hand out. Cody, quick. Quick. Help him. Lend him a hand. Roger, throw down a rope from where you are so he can do some
I've got
Tom
no
Cruise
rope.
stuff. Yeah, if I had some, I'd hang myself right now. Get this show over and done with.
I think so.
I'll be the day where I'm 100% sober and your bloke's going to get trashed.
I've got plenty of scotch, so.
No, everyone's going to unsubscribe. That's what they'll do.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, that's all right. Even in the Funkin' Hungry Wild days, Mark, no one really unsubbed.
True.
Sometimes I'd wonder. I'm like, oh, surely something offensive was said that is going to get on someone's nerve, but apparently not. And
Yeah,
I'd get a few hundred views on those.
Mm.
Pretty sure they was just checking to see if Roger the Pirate was still on. And
Yeah.
mate, the other week when my neighbour had his first Stanley's burger, we went to Hungry's and sat there and ate our burgers there. And I reckon we will do it again next week too. See, it's become an actual something to do in Adelaide. Like, if you come here now, you need to get a Stanley's burger. You need to go to Hungry Jack's and eat it.
I still like that, eh? I haven't been there for over 30 years.
You're a trendsetter now, G.
Yeah. And that was all because me and Caveman was walking around trying to find a table and we couldn't, so we just came back. We're just like, oh, well, we just sit in KFC or sit in... Because Caveman calls it Junk Food Corner. They have Macca's, Jackers, Clackers, and then they have like actual Stanleys and other places. Olympics. Bloody hell.
Mm.
What is
Where,
happening?
is that no, it's not Manchester. Where are the Olympics this year?
Oh, fuck knows.
Oh,
Someplace.
Have to be on planet Earth, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd think so.
I don't know. We could message our pals in Jupiter if you want. Ask if they got it this year.
There we go.
No way. I want to
Paris.
see Odger's legendary stripper moves.
Is in Paris the Olympics?
Parody.
France.
Paris. Oh.
Or gay parody.
Oh, where is he one from?
Are they all gay in Paris?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, what,
Oh, I
Happy
didn't
or
know
the
that. Okay.
Happy or the gay where you don't like beaver?
Oh, goodness.
Love I say something funny.
My knowledge of gay is from the Flintstones series. Oh,
Well,
Styles
the
is
gay
back.
old time.
Hey,
Styles is
Stylesy.
back.
Yeah, he's jumped into my channel.
He's putting his hands there. He's telling
Hey.
everyone he's had enough.
Yeah.
A terror attack at the Paris
What?
Olympics.
Oh, pfft.
Oh God.
Was that if King Charles goes there?
Did you see? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that meme?
He's starting to take over.
Prince Charles is going to. It came up on Facebook. Prince Charles has cancelled his speaking engagement because
Mm.
and has had a caricature of him and his big ears.
Yeah, he'd have no chance, right?
No,
Has Donald Trump got kind of small ears, does he?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, good old King Charles, bloody hell, he wouldn't even have to step into a different country. He'd get sniped from where he is with those ears.
Yeah. Because he can fit an elephant behind his ears. That's like an elephant behind my finger's nose.
Who's making
making it?
biscuits? Terrorists
No.
are gay. We love King Charles, don't we? Yeah.
Such a gay thing to say.
What that? Yeah, what?
No, terrorists
I
are
mean,
gay.
This-
Such a gay
How
thing
you
to
know,
say.
Cody?
Oh, it's probably more gay to say we
You
love
mean,
King
no,
Charles,
okay.
don't we?
Don't
Right, yeah.
don't we all say all hail the king?
No, that was bloody Duke
for the next
Nukem, wasn't it?
generations.
Hail to the king, baby.
No, I was thinking
It'll
of
be doing in the UK for the next 3 generations. Charles, William, and William's oldest kid.
hang on, I'll find.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, motherfucker.
These things for the chat.
does everyone want to see the? Does everyone want to see the note that I made for tonight's show? It's actually
Show us
really
a note.
it's actually really detailed as well,
Yeah, right.
and it says Trump's ears.
I go
So
up
remember-
and ship.
So I'll do that joke again if everyone wants, because they loved it so much. Now I've got everyone here. Let's talk about Trump. It's not as good as the first time. Cody liked it.
Sorry, what did you say? I just couldn't hear you.
Are you all ears now, Mark?
I think so. Check.
Yeah, I'm here. I've got 2 of them.
Do I have your ear?
No.
When
Yeah.
is your ear, Cody?
Do I have the audience's ears or ear?
Better not have.
I'm sure. What do you reckon Mike Tyson was doing at the time of Trump shooting?
Mike Tyson couldn't help. He was a bit hungry at the time. He beat Evander Holyfield's ears.
I think my audience is Cody. Pretty much is where my audience ends. You mean another Pepsi Max gonna get a drink? King Charles Cavaliers, maybe. That's a good call out there, JK. G said, "In my pants, I have strange bump." When did I say that?
Any of that.
I think Dogface
Hey,
has
Becky.
been dreaming about me again.
You must do. Wow.
Becky will be watching us from the bathtub.
Dogface wakes up and his mama Dogface comes up to him and says, "Oh, why have you got a red rocket for, little Dogface?" He's like, "Oh, don't come into my room when I don't come into my room, Dogface mama." I'm on protein shake tonight. Watch out. Becky lad, caveman gave it the smiley emoji with tears coming out of its face.
So does the
Oh,
old
man.
protein shake make you go a bit crazy, Electra?
No, protein gives you the protein farts.
Oh my
Trump
God.
almost went to the graveyard.
Mm.
They must have moved Macca's to the graveyard.
Mm.
I'm gonna go now, gents. Have a great stream, everyone.
Okay, AJ.
Thanks, AJ.
See ya.
Thanks for
Yeah,
being
Nothing
here.
like
Good tag.
Yeah, I got Nightbot in my chat room too. Did you tell
no.
Nightbot to show up in my chat room, but it didn't show up on your chat?
Yeah, I'm putting a good word for you. A whisper
Yeah.
like this.
That's it.
So you caveman reckons nothing like a great smelly protein shake fart. If I wake up and my mum's there, I'm gonna have some serious questions. Why, AJ? I'm drunk. I'll be back later, hopefully.
Well, Dogface, if your mum's there, everyone would be asking serious questions as well. Disguise yourself.
And just so everyone knows, we've got about 8 minutes until blast off time.
Oh, hell yeah.
What drink did you get, Cody?
Oh, Johnny Red and Pepsi Max.
Bloody hell.
Old Johnny Red, eh? The Scotch man, eh?
Yeah, on my second drink already.
What happened to your first one? I didn't even see you.
Yeah, he was drinking it the whole time. He was sitting there quietly with it.
Mm.
He was quite drinking this.
Yeah, I'm pretty quiet.
You know what they say about me, Roger, unless you show yourself in front of me like a T-Rex in Jurassic Park, I'm not going to see shit. Apparently I've got to look at the water in the puddle to see it shaking a bit to understand there's noises to be had. Don't be drunk while having a what? Bubble bar?
Bubble bath later, Becky.
Alright, I've got to go to the swamp. So it's over to you, Roger. You have to control these maniacs for a minute.
Yeah, keep us under control, Roger.
Me, I'm not a maniac.
What are you?
I was talking about me, Cody. I was the maniac.
Oh, okay.
You're not a maniac, Cody, but you're thinking it very loudly, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Caramel.
Cadbury caramel. Marble.
Yeah. Yeah, caramelized white chocolate and milk chocolate with a hazelnut praline center.
Cool.
Nice.
Need a whole pack or just half a pack?
Yeah,
or?
let's get ourselves to it.
Probably like a quarter. Yeah, it's got a quarter left.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to do, really.
Yep.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Let's save ourselves too.
What'd you get up to today, Roger?
Oh, just spoken about what's our next reviews. Couple of reviews got to be the next couple of weeks, and then had lunch downtown with a few friends and stuff, and walked around a bit, looked at the shops, and then come home and cook some dinner and stuff.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, I was doing some stuff in the yard today. My mum and dad came up. I was working on parts of the steamroller, and full on day. Neighbour came over and got some leftover tin from my wife's shed, and we've given him a fair bit of stuff actually. So it's helping us out getting rid of stuff, and he's going to make use of it. Yeah, JK, it's going. The new truck's going really well. It's really nice to drive. It's just good. Seems to have plenty of get up and go. It's got a 6-speed Allison automatic in it, so just put it in for D for dummy and put your foot down and away you go. I'm just a steering wheel attendant, to tell you the truth.
You need an Emma.
What have you got there, G?
Oh, just my little mate.
Can fit a robber. There's classical movie robbers in that guy.
I mainly drink red. Sometimes I drink black.
I like the blue one, Cody.
Yeah, I had it straight before. Yeah, I didn't like it. Then I just went straight to the fridge for a can of Pepsi Max just to get rid of the taste.
Oh man,
Got that horrible taste.
Yeah, I can't drink like Scotch straight. I've got to have it with Pepsi Max or Coke.
It doesn't worry me what I do with me. So I can drink it straight or mixed. Doesn't worry me at all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well done, yeah.
Didn't even notice that until.
That's me, mate.
No. Where's your toy, Roger? Come on.
Have on. Where's middle finger? That's my thumbs.
Then you got little. What is it? Little thumb mates, thumb friends. Don't they fight?
where's your fluffy toy, Odger?
Have one, really. Oh, 30 years.
Space Dog, yeah, that's the one.
Space Dog.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll have to put him. No, where is he? There we go.
No, yeah. No.
I reckon Roger's looking for something to drink after this. He's like, I can't fucking handle all this shit. What are these guys doing? He's looking anywhere for fun.
Like, where the fuck's my alcohol?
Yeah. It's like, oh, surely I've hid one somewhere around there.
Up there.
Unless he's looking for the Panadol.
I don't know why. When Roger goes in the distance and speaks, he sounds like Mr. Bean.
Boring.
God damn it.
Oh, Briny. Meldrum.
I'm just wondering, Electra, are you new to us in this chat, or has Electra been in before?
Unfortunately, she's not new to my
Time.
antics.
No.
That's his good name.
She's seen
Haven't
Roger
seen her in
before
my
as well.
channel.
Oh my! In his
Oh.
pants.
I know, that's why it's in my pants. Undies.
Yeah, same here.
We've got 20 seconds until we can go to TikTok.
Mm.
I don't go on TikTok.
I'm gonna make a new social media platform.
You're gonna call it this isn't TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or TokTik or something like that.
Yeah. What about Face Talk?
Yeah, Face Talk. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Face Talk. Yeah.
Top tube.
Top tube. Yeah. Oh,
Here's
good
the
on you,
top
Nightbot.
tube.
Nightbot's getting bossy around here. We'll be taking over
Yeah.
the show soon.
It goes from just like please can you like the live
Yeah.
stream, and next second is like it.
Come on.
At least it's being polite about it, though.
Yeah.
Or
I should do
whatever
that. Like
they.
time it like a minute after. Like, please, come on, you know you want to, and then just like the damn stream. Minute after that, people be like, what?
We need the old subliminal advertising and all that sort of funky stuff.
Mm.
Oh, pardon me.
Is that red getting to you a little bit there, sir?
A little bit, yeah.
Making the old bubble gut.
What's the
No, my gut's all right.
what's the tunes you got going in the background, G?
Oh, I don't know.
At least then I'm not wondering where that music's coming from, like last time.
Yeah.
You want me to crank it up?
Oh, it's up to you. I'm just wondering which one it was.
It might be a little bit much for all these young lads and ladettes.
There we go.
Listen to that. Sounds like someone's going to tell a hell sad story randomly.
Fly spray rating. Oh.
Maybe we're at the bar, just chilling and relaxing, having a drink and music.
You go, Roger, bust one down for us.
Come on, Roger.
Bust one for us, Roger. Tell us.
All right.
Dogface asking about this.
Cody's got the hard stuff out. He's ready to raid himself. That depends on how good your performance is, Roger. If it's good, he's going to spray himself. If it's bad, he's going to spray himself as well.
Well, there's fuck all in this, so. Put me.
Little varmints pretty bad up your way, are they, Cody?
What's that?
The little varmints, the insects, get a bit hostile, do they?
He has to worry about the young
not
kids.
really, no.
He has to worry about the young kids still and stuff more.
No. Yeah. Well, I'd stay off online for that crap now. When I have Facebook open, I just have it on my profile, so I'm not scrolling through it.
He's just playing
You've got
no,
a-
mate,
I
Scoot.
just, yeah.
You've got a lot of insects where you're from, Cody. Yeah, little bastards. The bug
Yeah.
situation isn't that good either. That's what he tells
Oh,
us.
of course, you'd say that, Stylesy.
It's not
He's
my
favourite.
music.
It's his favourite genre of music.
Yeah, he has a folder just dedicated to it.
How would you know, Cody?
Porno music.
Vince Scaring the Dance Hill, yeah?
No, I don't look at that stuff. Oh, shit.
Roger the Rapper disappears to the crapper. Pork chop slapped her. Who's her, though? You can't leave us with so many questions.
Who? Who's her? You got a girl over, Roger.
No, why?
So, Roger's got a ghostwriter, apparently. Dogface writes his lyrics for him.
The nearest one lives to me is next door.
The next door neighbour writes the lyrics for you.
No. Nearest one living near me. It's my next door neighbour.
I ain't got
Here you
no
go.
girls living with me. It's just me.
Here you go, Roger. Here's the beat, and then Dogface gave you the lyrics. Lay it down for us. Uh,
God damn it.
Yeah. I just had a look at the thing. Dogface is right, because I always said dogface. I always said dog shit. And they say dogface.
Oh, dog shit.
So I stopped myself.
all right, Roger. A lot of people get confused if it's his face or his ass.
Oh, that's not a...
Now he's going to get offended that you called him dog shit.
You know, they call it dog shit. That's why I stopped and went, That's not a fan. It's not a fan.
That's Roger's pet name for him. Dog
shit.
Face. Dog impressed.
Anyway. You know me too well, Cody. Winky face. How well do you know him, Cody? Dog shit. Thanks, mate.
Doggy face. Doggy face. Dog face.
Mm.
Face.
Oh, man. So, yeah, besides Trump almost losing his ear, what's been happening?
Oh, not much.
Yeah, I got shot at.
When that happened, Roger?
Early in the week. So like nearly thin.
I didn't hear that.
What?
I thought this stream was for adults only. Or maybe she is an adult.
Not my cherry.
I don't know. I guess I shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's all thing, Alexa.
Yeah, eat the chip.
I just had a girl jump on my bed. She's got a dog face, though. She's a husky.
Oh, okay.
So is dog face a husky? I didn't take dog face as a husky.
Yeah, neither did I. I thought dog face was an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking. Go draw an alien.
Apparently, it's a she and it's a husky. You've gone over an hour. Now eat the chip. Now I have to wait for someone to get up on the screen, and before that happens, come on, Stylesy, get up here.
Yeah, Stylesy, get up on the bloody stream, mate.
Yeah, get up on the stream, and I'll eat the chip.
What's your problem?
Don't forget the milk.
What's your problem, mate?
Oh, goodness sake. That night. Mastiff.
I'm more of a mastiff.
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 Yeah, he's saying he's mastiff. What? He's more of a mastiff. Come and save us, Roger the Pirate. Save us from this stream. You're our only hope. Roger's not even drunk and he's doing the one eye how to see stuff. Look at him.
Maybe he had a few drinks earlier. That's what causing his headache.
Yeah, he had a few too many drinks.
Since I woke up this morning, that's all. Like on and off all day.
No, yeah.
Well, you wake up drunk in the morning.
Wake up drunk.
For some reason, I have a feeling that Roger probably goes to sleep and he probably has a few during his sleep.
Sleeps walking has a few.
You've known to
I've
sleepwalk.
not sleepwalk in the past. Most of the that, but I have not to sleepwalk too.
Have you walked into the fridge and opened it up and grabbed a drink and had it and went to bed?
Not to my knowledge.
That'd be epic.
Fuck yeah.
Especially if someone was recording it, put it up on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Go down in history as one of the best.
Oh yeah.
I've known him as a little kid, had a little slingshot and walked it back out with a slingshot one night. Like slipwalked and that with a little slingshot. Don't know why.
What'd you do with a slingshot after?
I looked like a little toy one, and then partly I stood there for a couple of minutes, turned around, and walked back inside. Like slipwalked and that.
Yeah.
How was that?
So remember, children, Roger the Pirate and slingshots don't go well together, especially at bedtime.
This one's a little kid. It's about 5 or 6 at the time.
Dennis the Menace hasn't got shit on you, right?
That's all right. Good on your Nightbot.
Yeah, cheers, Nightbot. I'd have to give you
Yeah.
some commands coming forward.
That's a good prick.
Share the screen.
I got a little clip here. It's a guy. Before I play it, it's a guy. He calls himself Cosmic Road. His name's Jack, but he's saying that I've been meaning to show this previously. He's saying that reminds me of a certain person that we all know. So I'll just play it a little bit. Hopefully, we shouldn't get any sort of a strike or anything like that. But just listen to what he's got to say.
Can't hear nothing.
Can't hear nothing?
Nah.
Want to
Should be all
try that
good
again?
on. Yeah, it should be all good on my end. With
Yeah, I
volume.
got to click share the audio. Yeah,
I could try.
let's try this again.
Biden has COVID. I reckon
Yeah,
Biden had
that was-
COVID his whole life.
That was
hasn't he?
yesterday.
So you're telling me Biden had
Biden has
COVID,
COVID.
and Trump has 1/3 of his ear missing? What is...
But Biden's not running. He's going to stand down.
Is he?
Well, that's what
Yeah,
I talked
that's
about
what-
the other day.
Probably
Yeah, that's
best if he
good.
does then.
Yeah, because
I
you know
drove
the thing.
drunk and broke the mirror in my backyard on my mate's scooter.
Bloody hell, Becky.
Becky
Who has a
goes
mirror?
from-
Who has a mirror in their backyard?
Becky goes from being normal and just like, oh, I'm a little bit tipsy, to all of a sudden coming in, breaking mirrors and scooters.
Isn't that
Where's the
There's a
cat?
big hat.
7 years bad luck?
Who keeps a
Speaking of-
mirror in their backyard?
Speaking of bad luck.
Let's try
Oh,
this again.
Too big
All
for
right,
the house, Cody.
just let me know if you can hear this or not.
Nah,
You
still
guys
can't.
hear it? Because no.
No?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing at all.
Could you hear that, G, or not?
Nah.
So I could just turn on the captions. No, that one.
Nothing at all.
Oh, I suppose it could do, eh?
No, there we go.
Hang on. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll just remove us. If you
So
want
what
to
he says, he says, get in here, this is Jack. You know, get in here reminds me of someone else we used to know. So it's just a bit funny. Stop sharing. Let's go back to us. He,
Oh,
oh, sorry, G. Did I wake you up?
it's alright, I haven't been awake for the last 22 years.
Oh, here we go.
What's riding a scooter and a fucking fat chick got in common, Becky?
Oh no,
No idea.
beats me.
That the wheels on the bus help the medicine go down?
It's great fun until your mates find out. That'll get us unsubscribed.
Yeah, age restriction.
No. No, we'll get done for shaming.
Oh, you're
shaming.
fat phobic. Like, fuck off.
That's a new one. I've never heard that before.
Haven't you heard that one, Mark?
No.
Maybe.
Even Eminem did a new
It's
song
not
about
left made
fat
up.
shaming.
It's
Oh,
about
I heard it.
the
You know,
body positivity movement.
You've heard the saying, but you didn't know it was such a big, get it, big deal.
Big. Fat phobic.
fun
I'm
until
not scared of fat people.
His little
Like
finger
his-
from Cody.
Is that why you got Alistair there to look like you're big and tough?
Yeah.
no, he's got the Farmers Union on his side.
Yep.
Is that how you've done so well in employment, Cody? You got the farmers
Yeah,
union?
must be.
Apparently,
Haven't been sponsored by Pepsi Max yet, so.
apparently Google wants to know what. Sorry, I'm not sure if you were talking to me. What?
What?
So this is what we got going forward in the future. You're talking to Cody about Farmers Union, having a laugh, and all of a sudden Google wants to get involved. Piss off, Google. No one likes you.
Yeah, fuck off. You're not invited.
I like you. I love you. Don't listen to me. I don't have any mates, so I can fuck whatever I like.
Mm.
Well,
No,
we
whatever
already
floats
knew
your
that,
goat.
Dogface. Oh, well, if anyone knows how to float a goat, it's Dogface.
I thought he was a bit of a boxer sort of person.
Boxer, like cardboard box.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you can only get this type of top-notch humour around here, folks.
Yeah.
Don't
Can't
go
find it anywhere
elsewhere.
else.
Don't go elsewhere because you won't find it elsewhere.
You won't find it on Cocoa Pop's channel, that's for sure.
Well, I've got 4 watching now on my stream, so I don't know who they are.
Oh no, they're trying to get Biden to stand down, but he wants to keep him going.
Nah, he needs to get out.
Well, the state of his ankles, I don't think he'd be going for that long.
Well, his memory.
And he can't speak properly.
What's going to end first? His ankles or his memory?
Both.
Hasn't his memory already gone to shit?
Yeah, it has.
Oh, well, it's
You
gone to
reckon
shit,
it's
so
talking to the dead French president?
it's gone
He
to
died
shit.
in 1996.
Where can he go now?
Mentioned.
Where can it go now?
I go to another KKK member's funeral.
Oh,
Whoa, that's a bit
Oh.
morbid.
shots fired.
Wow.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, jeez, Roger.
Dun-dun. Thanks for watching the off the cuff live stream.
Live stream.
Mike's worried that his new fans might go, "What's this got to do with Steam?"
Yeah.
You should change this stream to letting off steam with Mark.
I should. Yeah.
Oh,
Letting
no.
off steam.
That's a great title.
That's
So
a
then
great
when they're
idea.
like,
Letting off steam.
"What's this got to do with anything?" You're just like, "Yeah, this is where I come when I want to let off steam." Talk about Biden's ankles.
His memory.
Hopefully, Sony will just be in our memories. Oh,
Oh, that's harsh.
oh, sorry. Don't worry, Cody. I'm not Carl Gass. They're not going to cancel me.
Yes.
Mm.
Did you hear about that, Mark?
What's that?
Tenacious D
Mm.
breaking up.
No.
Yeah, so you know how it's Kyle Gass and Jack Black. Supposedly the management wants nothing to do with Kyle Gass because he made a joke live on stage saying,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know exactly the joke, but supposedly it's along the lines of like hopefully they won't miss next time or whatever. So supposedly it's broke up Tenacious D and the management doesn't want to have nothing to do with Kyle
fucking hell.
Gass.
So that happened here in Australia because it's on 7 News.
Yeah, it was up Melbourne, I reckon. Might have been.
So we can't play that clip.
Mm.
It's a news clip, can we?
No. think so.
Trump's apology.
Well, we should be able to play it because
HST.
this channel isn't monetized. So should we want to?
I'm not monetized either.
Neither am I.
JKKJ, oh shit, hides the fat chicks in the corner.
Hmm.
I would have thought he'd be more like Wayne Gacy and put him in the floorboards.
But I mean, how many other people have put out, stuff?
Oh, it's because
Jokes like that.
I'm pretty sure he said it at a concert. Like
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And that's like 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
I know I kind of a bit of, I don't know, respect for just, he can do what he wants, but it just, Mark Hamill, who plays Luke Skywalker and he does the voice of Joker and stuff,
Mm.
he was being quite political when I was following him on Instagram, and it just kind of, I don't need to agree or disagree with someone, but sometimes people use those platforms to like really get into their own. Really, I feel like Mark Hamill, he needs to represent his brand as well as his personal life. Like, like he just the stuff some people say, and I'm not for one or against the other, but they just get way too out of hand with just crying about all these politics and even the people.
Yeah.
I do follow Mark Hamill on X or Twitter, and there was one post he put up there about there was him and Joe Biden in the Oval Office. So he supported Joe Biden for a long time. He thought he's sort of, whether he's doing that because Mark Hamill has a huge following, or that's his political. See, one thing about America is you're either one side or the other. There's not much in between.
Yeah,
and I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that from other people too. If you, for instance, if you decide to run for politics, regardless of what side you choose, automatically people will either support you or just turn against you just because you've chosen to pick a side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how people get to,
I mean, we've seen how Miss Austin.
About it.
We've seen how Miss Austin has reacted. How we talk about politics, and they're really passionate. Some people are really passionate about their politics in America.
he can go to an old folks' home. I feel like that kind of covers it all.
I thought he
well.
was in an old folks' home.
I reckon they should both be in one.
Where he needs to go.
And instead of arguing about who wants to run a country, they should be arguing about who, made the apple sauce too wet. You put too much water in it.
Then have a seance.
Oh, Roger's firing off a few shots tonight.
You sure you haven't been drinking, Roger?
I'm sure. If you put a breathalyzer on me, it comes up 0. Put a breathalyzer on me, Cody.
Yeah, it's probably too intimidated by you, Roger.
It's probably not. Another intimidating kind.
How's number 2 going there for you, Cody?
Nice. That's going good. Yep.
How's the Crows?
Well, they kicked the last goal of the game last night, beat Essendon by just 2 points.
Did well.
Yeah. No, in the last, last 10 minutes, I wasn't sitting down. I was standing up just saying, come on, Crows. And yeah, they won the end, which is...
Did you really need to go to the toilet or something?
No.
Why were you standing up?
Yeah, when it gets really intense, stand up and, yeah.
And Cage Lion.
You got cannons, Roger.
Roger's been firing his cannons tonight. Yeah, exactly. I like that little subtle sacrificial joke that he threw in there. Oh,
Pardon me.
Well brought up. Pity you won't.
So if it was life or death, and you had to choose Trump or Biden to, even if it's not running a country, just to run your small little group of friends, or who would you choose? Well, don't all talk at once.
Well, it's a hard decision. Come on, you can't just make a decision.
I'm acting like I said. Oh, what's your favorite color, red or blue?
Red.
Black.
My heart was pounding in those last few minutes in the Crows game last night.
Yeah, same. Yeah, staying is Stalsy.
Stalsy must have had
They just never die.
Stalsy must have had Pornhub on the other tab.
Mate, yeah, maybe.
They just never die. But... So,
Yeah, no, it got quite intense in the last 10 minutes.
What were they out on
I
the
was
field?
so over the moon.
Were the Indians on the ground, were they?
What were they out in tennis? I think me and Mark need to go to the naughty corner for a while.
All right, okay, I'll go.
Dang.
Come on, Cody. You can tell us about your kicking of the ball. Legends never die, though, Roger. Did you know that, Roger?
I know. That's us sometimes thinking, yeah.
I'd have to go.
Everyone's all kid us all.
I think I'd have to go Ronnie Donnie. He's going to win anyway.
Who's Ron?
I'm thinking.
Wasn't that Two Aussie's boyfriend? The one that he always says, I'm going to save this for Ron?
He's watching in the chat, isn't he?
Yeah. He's
No,
just making
maybe.
sure I haven't mentioned him a few live streams. So shout out to Two Aussie and his boyfriend Ron. He always says to him, I'm gonna save this for later. I'm gonna save this for Ron. Like Ron's sitting at home going, yay!
No, he's a good man at doing that.
Leftovers.
Saving some for Ron.
I get a leftover burger, yay!
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not a total plonker.
yeah. And Two Aussies are hell romantic, saving food for Ron.
Yeah, well, right. Yeah.
So to all you bad husbands out there, just remember, Two Aussie even brings food home for Ron.
Yeah.
I wonder where Liz is then.
She's jealous.
Is she sitting there just... I was going to say frothing at the lips, but that might be taken the wrong way. That might be taken the wrong way.
Or two.
Oh. And your boyfriend Ron.
Hi to Aussie and your boyfriend Ron. That's you, Stolzy. You're really on the ball tonight, Stolzy. You're on the ball tonight.
You and him are both in the ball tonight. Surprised you're not
Maybe
throwing it back
Stolzy.
and forth. Like dodgeball.
Yeah, I've got balls. Not the kind you're thinking of.
They probably are the kind I'm thinking of.
Yeah, mine's in my pants.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was meaning. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's in my pants. And it's staying there. Unless I want to use the bathroom.
lucky you're not Scottish, otherwise they wouldn't be in your pants.
Be a better kilt.
They'd be on your chair, keeping your chair warm.
Yeah, I'm a long way from Scotland.
How long?
Ooh.
about a couple of 1,000 kilometres away from Scotland.
It's all right.
But me,
What the hell was that? Was that a pig saying oink?
no.
There's just busy sticking a
Cucumber or a carrot up her private
Where's the eggplant?
area.
I was going to say it. Are you cute? Oh.
Mark's got space balls. Oh, Nightbot. I knew I could count on you, buddy. There you are. Doing what
Someone's got it. Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it, and we don't want to do it, so we got you to do it.
Yeah.
So Cody, when was the last time you watched World's End?
That would have been last year. Yeah, at least a year ago. I last watched it.
It's always I haven't watched it for probably a good year or more.
Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead got a watch recently. I watched some of Hot Fuzz, but not at all. What part am I up to? I reckon. I remember the part where he jumps the fence, and you haven't taken a shortcut.
And then Danny goes to jump the fence. He just freaking crashes right through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like where he recognizes who it is.
Auntie Jackie's sister's brother's boy. Yeah.
Oh, you knew who it was. Why did you say something?
Not made of eyes.
Darn it, forgot the eggplant. Oh, you guys.
Yeah, you
made
had one job,
Stylesy
Stylesy.
Yeah, director Stylesy. Oh, he was probably missing Funk and Hungry on Funk and Hungry. If you remember, you can get an animated eggplant emoji.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just a hand gripping around a good sized eggplant. Nothing sus.
Ooh, kinky.
Yeah. Oh, it's just you should know all about that, Farmers Union and stuff like that. Isn't that what you do at there? Make sure
What?
they're nice. Isn't that what you do at the Farmers Union? Pick all the good vegetables.
Yes. Yeah, you got the eggplant emoji.
Can't hide, Roger.
Well, that's the same what Paul says. It says, darn it, you got the eggplant emoji, that thing there.
You can't hide from us forever, all
Salty.
right? All right, mate?
Not even when you go to the bathroom.
All right, so I guess we're on to ask the audience. Ask the audience, what should we do? What should we do? Besides get Roger a hat so he can be a part of the gang. The hat gang.
Should get a pirate hat. And an eye patch.
Dogface is recommended in some sort of spit roast by the look of it. Is that a spit roast, Dogface? I'm going to draw a spit roast while we're leading victory.
Contemplating what the next move is.
Yeah. Normally, say we just rely on Roger downloading a few cans into him.
Sorry, guys, I got something chewing away at my neck.
Just doesn't know how to have to turn the brightness down on my phone. I do got a
Roger.
shiny head.
I had to turn the
You got a bit of
brightness
a
down
shiny
on the
head.
phone.
Yeah, I got a shiny head. I got a bit fat on top, that's all. You get that when you get old. Sometimes some people. Yeah, once black hair's going grey. Too.
Right. Don't know if it's because I had a couple of Guinness, but yeah, I feel like watching the world's end now.
Yeah.
Whose world is ending?
Oh, apparently mine.
Oh,
I know you're just kidding, JK.
Just kidding,
That's why I said
Roger.
it.
Probably a
Because that's why
mosquito
the first time
mark.
I've gone bald. So I getting old. Last black hair's going grey. I'm getting old. For long I'll be 50, 67 years old.
yeah, possibly. Feels worse than that, though.
It's the third one, JK. There are only 3 movies in that. In the
Yeah,
series.
the Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely bring those down next time I'm in Adelaide, G. We can watch them all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like them all, but Shaun of the Dead for me, I don't know. I just think it's got the best jokes. Go to the Winchester and wait for it all to blow over. Yeah, boy!
You always believe everything you see on TV?
I don't watch much TV these days myself.
Oh, but what about the guy? Fuck the guy.
Fuck the man.
Right. Or two.
And
Which one do you want?
The brain.
Which one you want, girl or bloke? The first one.
First one. Batman soundtrack.
All right.
You mean Batman?
Oh, that was the first album I ever bought.
Sade. Oh, that one's Lizard. Yeah, but she did dump you.
Yeah, no. It's Liz's.
All right.
Then they end up going to the shed to grab
said it was
bats.
locked.
It's always been locked.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, Philip. Why? What have you done this time?
What have you bought? Flowers, I hope.
Oh, Mum. Oh, one time he did touch me. No, he didn't. I made it.
Yeah, that was true. Shouldn't have said that. I put a Mars bar in the glove box and he chased me around the garden with a bit of wood.
Okay.
Your turn, Bob. Oh, that was. Oh,
Need a hot fuzz again. Sage
1,000 miles away.
Sage Angel.
Oh, you got your pig snacks?
Yeah, I can see myself on screen.
Need to watch Hot Fuzz again. I watched the first one a few weeks ago. You all need a hat with the clapping hands on them. Yeah, Roger.
When did you last watch Hot Fuzz, JK?
Hot Fuzz.
Have you seen that Constable Angle?
They've been
Oh,
promoted
no.
Sergeant Angel here.
Can I have your autograph? Oh,
Yeah. For the breakfast. Oh, 10. Wow.
10 years.
10 years, bloody hell.
Yeah, and how about the part where the Sergeant Angel goes to the village they sent him to and kicks everybody out for the other guy. Except him and the other guy's drunk at the bar. Move on. 1969. You're 37. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, I love how like everyone's out of the pub and then they're like, "Oh, do you want another drink?" "Oh, no, thank you."
I'm fine, thank you.
Like, yeah, how much money they've lost.
I hope you don't plan on driving that. No.
Nice anyhow. And in fact, one of the constables was meant to be supervising next morning. And some of the chief inspector.
Love me, love me.
Oh, jeez. That play was so awful.
Yeah, I like what they say though. Like the most convincing part was the kiss. And the convincing part of
The computer says,
oh, it's a traffic collision. Oh, why can't we say accident?
Was it accident implies there was no one to blame or something? Something like that. Yeah.
Mm.
Drive safe.
Yep. Yep. I can't remember how much I watched of that. It must have just been a little bit past the end. Oh, nothing like a bit of girl on girl.
That's good. Yeah.
It must have been up to around about the play part where they're trying to. I love how they see Angel turns it down. Oh, 2 tickets to the. Oh no, sorry, we can't accept that.
Can't accept
then,
gifts from someone we've officially rebuked, so jog on.
And then the dude comes down and says, "Oh, you got 2 tickets for you." Or he says actually just wants Angel to go there,
Yeah.
and then good old Nick Frost
that one.
character. Oh, I don't know. It sounds like a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Got a spare one for Danny too. Yeah, hey. Oh, come on, it might be fun. Yeah.
I reckon Mark's knows his Hot Fuzz by the sounds of it.
Yep.
If you can watch it more than half an hour, then you're on.
Righto. You're on. I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
When was it made? Like 10 years ago or something?
Came out 2007.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. It's been out for a while.
Yeah, I still reckon Paul, even though it's done by different people, it doesn't have Edgar Wright attached to it. It's still up there with the Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah, I guess.
Especially if you've seen, I guess, it's not a parody, but it's got heaps of Easter eggs in Paul from different sci-fi films, like Reese's Pieces. You want anything? Oh, Reese's Pieces, yes. Creeping up to the second hour now.
Mm.
It's winding up. The grand
Just a
5
little,
o'clock.
yeah.
We're going for a marathon here, aren't we?
Yeah, this was apparently meant to be our
Did a
longest
half
stream
marathon.
ever, wasn't it?
Mm.
Mm.
Well, that's what we talked about before we went on air.
Yeah, can't even remember what we spoke about.
Yeah, there you go.
We spoke about how far away the Panadol is from Roger.
Yeah.
That was
have,
on.
you, have you got it, Roger?
If you notice that Roger doesn't go to the toilet when he's not drinking all that liquor.
Oh yeah, once I break the seal, then it comes flying out.
Oh.
Need to watch Paul again too. That was great. Paul is Paul is awesome.
Yeah, same here. I haven't watched that in forever.
I reckon some of
Maybe, yeah.
don't know about you guys, but Seth Rogen made some classic films there for a while, like Super Bad and Knocked Up. Those films are awesome as well. You seen Super Bad, Cody?
Oh, yeah. I've seen it a few times. It's fucking amazing.
I can't remember whether I have or not.
I feel like they capture in that film really how kind of kids that age talk, like high school and stuff, like talk and act, and
That-
just like what goes through their minds, and the Blood Brothers, how she puts her period, rubs her period blood on them.
Yeah.
I reckon I might get one more before we head off. All right, boys. All right,
Let's go 21.29 Ks.
boys.
Voice.
Headlocked it. Paul Styles. G. How's
Yeah,
that?
JK.
Yeah.
Roger has that effect on everyone, though.
It's just, I did locals. People. Says that the lecture focused in the Peloponnese.
One
Just
person we
remember,
haven't.
though, I'm
Yeah,
always listening.
of course you are.
Mm.
We haven't seen old what's his name for a while, have we? Old,
Who's that?
the old bus driver.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
freaking. Oh, what the hell
A
is
kid,
he?
yeah.
Dexter.
That's the one.
That's a kid.
Yeah, him, yeah. Feels like I haven't seen him forever. I hope he's doing all right.
Well, I think he might be going all right. I think last time we were talking to him, he was getting an iPhone or something for Christmas, so he's probably
Oh,
He
yeah.
plays his switch in schools too.
typical
Switching high schools
teenager.
and that, yeah.
Maybe chasing
Oh, yeah,
girls
yeah.
now instead of buses.
Maybe.
Well,
If so, good
when
on
you
him.
get that age, yeah. Did one Queensland girls back in the day when I was a teen. Probably.
And I wasn't chasing any girls, so I was, yeah.
Yeah, I was either chasing girls or chasing sport. That's what I was doing.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny how sometimes that's the one.
Yeah,
Styles.
you're right. Yeah. You got a good memory, Paul?
You're either interested or not interested, and
Yeah, basically, yeah.
You know, there were a couple girls in school who liked me, but never really went that far, just friends. And, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
yeah, just one of those things. I suppose you had we all had different things on our mind, or situations we wanted to be in or not be in, or something like that. Because we never wanted to be at school, and it seems like, I know I've been saying this for ages, but it seems like kids of today never seem to be at school.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and yet when I was at high school, we had to stay there. They couldn't let us go early and all this sort of business. But the only time that I got to go early is I had to get braces, and back in the day, I had to go into Brisbane City and get them adjusted every 2 weeks or something like that. And that's the only time I could get out early. So, yeah. Nice little walk. Yeah, gee, Hypersapien TV, thanks for being here. It's good that you could be here.
It's got 51 subs in that one, the Hypersapien TV. I know it's got 51 subs.
It's good that Hypersapien TV could be here for his own live stream. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wonder who else was going to be here if he couldn't be here.
Got a few subs. Got a few DOMs.
I know what that meant.
You got some dim sims, have you, G?
Yeah, I've got Dim, I've got Sim. I've got Sim Dim and Jim.
You got Kiss.
Dim Sum?
Not
no
enough,
sun.
Cody. No, not Cody.
No sun.
So Cody, Paul, I'm saying. I wish I could say the same about New South Wales, but no, it's only me, 3. But then again, it's a state-run thing, all schools. So South Australia is different to New South Wales.
Of course, the schooling system's changed a bit too since I've been to.
Yeah.
The
Most of it
school-
formed in that about 2000.
Yeah. Well, the high school I went to was Christian Brothers, and at the time it was all boys, and it's now co-ed, so that's changed.
Yeah. All I went
The
to was
neighbour's
mostly
cat
government
would have
schools.
filled in if G was busy. Definitely.
Well,
Just
the
have
Yeah,
to-
we didn't
Just have
see
to-
him at all, the lazy prick.
Just have to flick a sauce canister over there. I've got one here actually from last review. Just throw this over the fence and the neighbour's cat. That's the royalty for the neighbour's cat.
That's how you pay him.
Yeah, it just says throw a sauce canister over every now and again. Or container, canister. Canister's probably a bit too big. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah, went to Hypersapien State High School.
I just hit
That was.
just hit 900
Enough
subs
time.
on G the Hypersapien, 52 on Hypersapien TV, and 979 off Funkin' Hungry.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if I actually tried to do.
Do something,
something.
yeah. Yeah.
I've got 29 on my streaming channel at the moment. It was at 33 on Monday when I went live, but then it dropped back down to 29.
Mm.
You know, like me,
No.
Cody, because I lost 4 once when I did a thing. I was doing myself at the time.
Oh, yeah.
It dropped from 46 down 42. 460, 446 to 442. Is that
How
the
dare they
453
unsubscribe from you?
Oh, it's all right. The way
They're now
the way
453.
The way Mark's going, in about a day or two, he'll be ahead of everyone.
No,
He'd probably 1,000.
no.
Then a couple of days after that, probably about 20k or something.
No,
20k. Wow.
The audience might
I
get down on
don't
these
think-
live streams.
I don't think it'll be that quick.
Yeah,
It'll be a while before I hit that on my other channel.
long way from 1,000 subs myself. I need
Yeah.
557.
As I was saying to Mark before, I could have pushed, because it's getting close to 1,000, I could push content, promote more, but just enjoy it. Just enjoy.
Yeah, a lot of them do.
It's like I know it's
Hitting
gonna.
certain milestones do.
I know it's gonna get there eventually, so I may as well just let it organically move over. I did notice. I don't know if it was someone that's a part of the community, but I did notice all of my channels got a few subs the other day. So whoever that was, appreciate it. Have a couple of ideas of who it could be, but either way, I got like 6 on Funkin' Hungry, which is quite a big amount for Funkin' Hungry. Like to go up that much, and like instead of 1 or 2, just a huge chunk like that. And then I saw on the other channels that went up. So yeah,
That's good.
as I said, really though, the people that are a part of these live streams are really who are the people that have stuck around for a long time.
Yeah.
Exactly. I found you by chance, G, because it come over, I recommended it, so you're reviewing some things, a burger or something, and I looked and decided to sub, and then one day you mentioned something about a second channel, and the hobby one, that the Hypersapien. I thought I might as well see what his hobbies are and that, I suppose, and willing to learn. Well, Cody, I found him more or less by chance himself, and Mark is through the vlogger, yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah, Cody's more or less come up and recommended too, Cody. And I thought, I might as well see this guy, and I saw the name thing. Unusual name. But yeah.
And yeah, I just started watching Jeebus. I'd seen his comment on one of Dylan's videos and thought, oh yeah, I'll check him out, see what's up, and yeah, I've been watching him ever since. Like
Is
a
Rob-
year and a half now almost.
Is Rob sleeping back there?
I don't
Who
know.
the fuck's Rob?
Yeah, who's Rob?
Oh man.
Not even Rob I know personally is my brother. If he doesn't live here. There's about a couple of blocks away, actually.
But yeah, that just
I don't know exactly the street he lives in too.
I can't even remember now, Cody. Did I comment on one of your posts, or did you do it to mine? It was on Dylan's, right? And I've just said, I think I just either replied to you, liked yours, or just went straight to your videos and saw you did food reviews and stuff as well.
Maybe, yeah.
And with Dylan, I saw him in one of the comments once. He said he was under 1,000 subscribers, and he said it lost a few in that at the time.
You know how I
And that's
found
what he's on about, and it says, I was this subs, and then now I'm this subs because you lost a few apparently. And so I had a look at his channel and decided to subscribe to him and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd say that I would have told this story before, but I found Dylan because there's these local guys that do food reviews in Adelaide. At the time, they had a bigger channel than I did. But I was eating the Golden Gay Time rice bubbles, or whatever the hell they call them. And I just, out of curiosity, I'm like, I wonder what other people think of them. Typed it in, and those guys came up, and not many people did a review of them. And I watched them, and it turned out they was actually local. And I found Dylan on there because he kept on commenting on their videos. But there's Apo and Vincent. They both run Back Catalog is the name of their channel, the Back Catalog. So they do either movie reviews or food reviews. They don't really do much anymore. But funny enough, one time when I was waiting out the front of the library, the local library, the dude from that channel walked past and recognized me. I recognized him, so I'm like, "Oh, hey, how you going?" and stuff. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
If you know people from the same city, it's probably fairly rare, but you might bump into them.
Yeah.
Bumped into him.
Yeah.
But that's how I found
In my small town,
Dylan.
you end up bumping into people you know quite regularly.
Yeah,
In my small
Adelaide's.
town, it's only about 6 of them.
Adelaide's,
Adelaide's massive.
yeah. I mean, it's small compared to some places, but yeah, it's massive compared to, you just don't expect it as well. Yeah, those guys have always been cool, and that's how I found Dylan though, and saw him commenting on their videos quite a bit. So I just wondered, if he's a fan or if he does his own YouTube stuff, and then saw he'd done his own stuff. Started commenting on his stuff.
Yeah.
So I found Cody though.
I saw in the chat once, like Dylan in one of your live streams, G. And he said he lost a few subs and that, and he used to have quite a little bit more and lost a few. And
yeah, that was when he was still trying to get to the 1,000.
What are you talking about? Oh, subs. He said, and then I thought, okay. I looked at him and thought, that's this. Might as well subscribe to that guy, yeah. And commenting on his stuff ever since. Like after I watched it, at least.
Well, I guess I thought as well if Dylan was watching their channel, they've got similar. If they're doing food reviews, if I chat to Dylan, he might like what I do as well. We have someone from Mark's channel, I believe. Yeah, Mark Shed Talk dances with aardvarks.
Aardvarks, yeah.
Welcome. And supposedly it's a cat face, a ring, and a log. So yeah, shout out to all the cat face ring log people out there.
Because old Cody, he's got more subscribers than me, Gene, Mark combined. Old Cody here.
I'm pretty sure Cody's been doing it since the day he was born, though. He's been doing it for a long time. Hello there, Dances with Aardvarks. See, Mark's away at the moment, but we're here. We're here.
Yeah.
I'm older than the internet.
Catalog. Cat-o-log. Catalog.
I remember the old dial internet.
Black back catalog. So shout out to all the cats and logs out there.
Yeah, shout out to the neighbour's cat.
Yeah, I'm sure he's annoying someone right about now. JK wants someone to marry his catalog.
Yeah.
I'll get engaged to one in the end.
I love Roger's little sly remarks. They're the best. I love it. So, Cody, what do you reckon would be your favourite film? Is Hot Fuzz your favourite, or is that just up there with?
Oh, it's be one of my favourites. I wouldn't say I've got number one favourite me, but yeah, Hot Fuzz is up there.
Yeah, like it depends on the mood and stuff. Because I've spoke to you about it and AJ and stuff in the past. What's the normal sort of topic in Shed Talk? Well, Mark during the week he does his live stream and he talks about restoring a Steam locomotive, so he normally is in a shed and talks about his hobby. But then on the weekends, everyone on the screen, we do different content depending on what our channels are, what channel we're on. I've got a couple of channels, but yeah, we all on the weekend we just talk about random stuff. So we just talk about what's going on during the week. We talk to everyone in the chat, and we just have a laugh and muck around. But if you go to Mark Shed Torch channel, he has plenty of pre-recorded videos, and it will explain what his channel does. Cody, are you drinking coffee or hot chocolate? No, he's drinking alcohol.
I'm back.
So Walker Red.
He's drinking alcohol, but in a mug, like a proper British person would.
Yeah.
A lot of British people drink like that, Cody. Drinking mugs.
I also agree with that. I'm dreaming on Cody. Because at one point I got really big, long glasses and stuff, My point's a little bit bigger than what do you call it? Glasses here in Australia, that little bit.
A point. A point. A point.
Point, yeah, that's it.
There was someone from your channel there, Mark, asking about it. Don't know if you've seen Dances with Aardvark before, but...
Oh, no. Hello. Hello, Dances with Aardvarks. No, thank you very much for being here. Welcome.
So I just explained that you normally do other content, but
yes,
on the weekends we all come together to just have a chat.
Yeah,
and we all do different stuff.
Thank you very much. I was away for a bit there. Yep.
So I said if you look at the pre-recorded stuff, you'll see what. And then they said, I'll have a gander later.
Yep. I've just seen that in the chat there now. Thank you.
I'm surprised you haven't got a Restream account, Cody.
Yeah, no. I'm just happy using YouTube. Like just going live on YouTube.
Yeah, the other time I used Restream is for G's live streams, and that's how I got my Facebook, my personal Facebook page, my YouTube page linked up to it.
Oh yeah.
Well, if it works for you, Cody, why not? I mean, I think if you'd be surprised if I'd probably use if there's a little bit more control over the YouTube stream, I would probably do it because then we see on here we're limited to 720p. But if we did straight to YouTube, you can easily go 4K if your equipment and your internet could handle it.
Yeah.
To me, it would be nice, and I almost think, in this day and age, we should be these platforms that we're using. We should be able to do 1080 because they can, but you just have to pay a higher tier. And for G and myself, this works is fine. It's great, but it's just I just think 1080 would be much better, especially when our devices here can easily do 1080.
Yeah.
Cody, you might want to explain who that is on your shoulder for anyone watching who doesn't know you, and then you can sort of say how it's involved in your channel as well. So who's that on your shoulder?
That's Alistair. He's a deer. Dances with Aardvarks. He's from an adult cartoon series called Hypersapien Hotel. The pilot episode's on YouTube. Then the series is on Amazon Prime.
It's got a fairly big following too, hasn't it, Cody?
Yeah.
Well, being on Prime would suggest that it would be quite popular these days, right? Because Prime has a lot of big properties.
Yeah.
When it comes to streaming service, they all kind of fight, obviously, for the IPs to have that control over them. Prime has got a few good IPs now. How it's got Lord of the Rings. It was funny. I was trying to. What was I gonna watch? I wanted to watch something, and I'm like, oh, of course, Disney has it now.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, well,
Disney a couple of years ago bought the rights to Fox and stuff, so they have Simpsons and all obviously like Alien and other stuff is associated with Fox.
Is speaking of Alien, is anyone going to go see the new Alien movie at all?
Oh, I want to. I haven't seen one in cinema for ages, and so I feel like I'm probably going to watch this one. It seems like it's closer to what the first one was, where it's just kind of more horror, sci-fi as well, but more a bit of a thriller as well, or isolated. Like it's isolated in one spot, which Alien works for well. For Cody, you've probably seen this, Cody, right? I watched Has Been Hotel and Vampire. Yeah.
Never heard of Vampire. No.
There you go.
No, just Has Been Hotel and that other one, Hell of a Boss, which I've streamed a couple of times, but then YouTube doesn't like when I did that, so I stopped doing it.
That's probably again one for Cody to be able to reply to.
Maybe Dances with Aardvarks could just explain a little bit more for the rest of us to understand. Is that the voice, the person who does the voice, or a character, or?
I'm guessing it's the creator. Is it Cody? Is it the creator of Has Been, Daria Cohen?
No, that's of the other one he mentioned, Vampire.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, he's the animator of that.
The thing these days, the thing is, well, not these days. There always has been, and there's probably a lot more content out there than a lot of us, either of us, watch.
Well, I knew about My Little Pony. I didn't know about Has Been Hotel, and what was the other one that you're into, Cody?
Oh, it was Hell of a Boss.
Yeah, that's the one. But it's not something I'd watch all the time, but for that kind of, I do like animation, being into art and stuff myself. More grown up, I'd be into Ninja Turtles and Marvel, DC, like Spider-Man, Batman, whatever. But yeah, the stuff Cody's watches is quite full on, over the top, but that's not a bad thing all the time. First series was Vampire, followed by Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel. It was kind of crowdsourced animation, but it has gotten big.
So same creator that's done all three. Yeah, right.
So that would make sense why Dances with Aardvarks doesn't sell out mainstream. Being associated with stuff like Prime and big companies could mean they could sell out to appease the masses. But then what makes stuff unique is what the original fans want.
And we've all seen shows where the first season, as I've seen a number of reviewers, where the first season starts out great and it takes off, and then, essentially it feels like they sell out because the big studios come in and offer them big money. And yet when that happens, it
means they have to cater to that company as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like The Boys. It's a Prime. The Boys, I haven't actually seen the main source material, but The Boys is a comic book series about superheroes. It's a Prime series and like live action as well. And it's got some good actors and stuff attached to it, and it's grounded more in reality, so it's less like Superman. It's really gritty and realistic. I did enjoy the last season that I just recently have been watching. but it did seem as well like it's a little bit of rehashed stuff. Like the story is progressing, but not that. You know, sometimes when you watch a series and the amount of time that's passed in that series is like weeks or whatever, it just seems like this one is a bit more rushed and not that much has happened in the small amount of episodes that you get. Seems like only a few days have passed, so there's not that much actually going on story wise. It was okay, but yeah, just it, and that could be a part of as time goes on and series get more popular, and also this is like I think the 4th or 5th season. I forget which one it is, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Take care, Sakao,
Mm.
and everyone on the live stream. And have you seen The Boys, Cody?
I don't. Yeah.
Thanks,
I had
Sakao,
a mate's place I had, but it was only like the first episode. I've only seen the first episode so far.
It is crazy and wild, and some crazy stuff happened, but it just seemed like the story didn't progress much this season. But yeah, it's very adult based. Like there's a lot of sexual, like just scenes or just sexual and also just violent. So it's basically your typical R-rated sort of how it's got over the top stuff on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't Dances with Aardvarks. I haven't watched Nebula 75, but I have watched Thunderbirds. And now Jerry Anderson, he was a TV series maker from the 70s and 80s and I suppose the 90s, or even up into the 2000s, I think. He's passed away now. But you know, he was like, he did Space 1999. He'd done a bunch of stuff, and there's quite a bit of stuff that I could actually. It was people would put these channels on YouTube, and you could watch a lot of this stuff. But yeah, like all things, you know, it does change over time, and like the first season of Space 1999 was great, and then the second season they got this director or something from America, and it just took a totally different turn. And there was only 2 seasons of it, you know. So,
Mm-hmm. But I guess it's even when it comes to bigger franchises, like even South Park.
Yeah.
South Park had some amazing episodes or series from the beginning, and then they have some today, and they're very different for they're entertaining or amazing for different reasons.
yeah,
But because they've got like 26 seasons or whatever now. When something's that long, of course, there's going to be some stuff that you're naturally not going to like as much, and you might not like this, where your friend might love that for different reasons. So when it comes to what I was saying about The Boys, I guess sometimes it's not for you, or just they have like little pivots of down moments where it's not as good, and then it picks back up.
Yeah, well, just to Dances with Aardvark's comment there about, he was referring to some people brought all the puppets, props and puppets, and started remaking it out of their flat in London. Yeah, they actually, once again on YouTube, they did recreate a lot of the original, or they did redo a set or a scene, or maybe it was a movie. I just forget. It's on YouTube. You can go and have a look at it. To do with Thunderbirds, and even some of the original puppeteers, because it was all. What you got to understand is that for those of you who haven't seen it, and I don't, Roger, have you seen Thunderbirds? Like the original, the you heard of it, and you haven't seen it, Cody?
I've seen it.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, the original series, like I said, it was done back in the 70s, and even the early 60s. A lot of the the 70s. The characters or the puppets were about this tall, and you could actually see the strings in the TV show, which all made it. And at the time, a lot of the there was no the special effects was all live. They actually blew things up on set, and it's really good to watch. It's a bit, I suppose it's a bit dated, but if you like that classic British TV series, especially done by Jerry Anderson and his wife Sylvia Anderson, it's really good to go back and watch. And it can be easily found on YouTube. It has a really good legacy and a big following. Did you see it in the UK, G, or you watched it out here?
Yeah, I would have had figurines and all that stuff as well as a kid.
Yeah,
and saw it as it's probably a little bit closer to my dad's sort of his age.
yeah,
like he would have been watching that,
mm.
and you yourself would have been probably closer to that age bracket that it was aimed for. But
yeah,
I remember enjoying it, having figures, but not having the big ships, but just having the little individuals. But I was going to ask if you've seen Team America, Mark.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
sure
Team America, have you seen it, Cody?
Oh, clips of it, yeah.
So Team America is basically a parody of Thunderbirds,
Yeah.
what Mark's talking about. It's that style of puppeteering where you can see the strings, and it normally takes, and the puppets themselves are kind of like Muppets, and they're quite big. The puppet themselves, they're not like a hand puppet. They're a big puppet, so it takes a lot of work. But me being into Muppets and other stuff as well like that, I just find those old styles of animation very interesting. Like the puppets. Also, when you was talking about that, Mark, it made me like claymation came in my mind, where it's got like Wallace and Gromit. They've had Chicken Run. They've had Shaun the Sheep. They've done other ones, even outside of that animation company. They had, they had Gumby. They had, in England, we had one called Morph, where it was like these two brothers, a brown little clay and a white creamy color, and they just used to. It just used to be that animation where if you it flattens down, and then they reanimate them, and just even Trapdoor had claymation as well. But
g'day Cherinator.
Hey, Cherinator.
Yeah, it's evening for us, mate, over
Stephen.
here. It's when you. The more I think about it, Jerry Anderson really did a lot of TV series. He did Terrorhawks. Thunderbirds. Everyone knows him for Thunderbirds, but Terrorhawks, Joe 90. There's a absolute list. It's funny how it goes, and even certainly
Cherinator saying I used to watch them all. There was just Trapdoor was really good as well, and it was just basically really advanced what kids would do with Play-Doh and stuff like that. It was like that, but really advanced, and obviously to the point where it was an actual animation and a show. But I feel like we've lost a lot of that. Those puppeteering and claymations, or those different ways of getting stuff to be. That's what I loved about Star Wars when I first got into it, besides the story and stuff like that, is the way they used to do the film, is they used to have little ships and stuff. That, like, a lot of it was practical effects, not like CGI. And I just remember I didn't get into the prequels as much in Star Wars. It was a little bit, I feel like, because of the CGI and practical effects. Also, I just feel like they really got into the political side in the prequels of the story, where just those original. I just used to like Star Wars. Used to blow my mind how, you'd have Han Solo sitting there arguing with some alien about some money that they owe each other, and then you just got all these aliens walking around just looking totally different, and just in my mind, it's just this is what the future would be like on different planets, galaxies far away. So just it just really grounded me in that source material.
Yeah. What was I going to say? You should sit down and watch the whole Team America movie, Cody. I think you'd really enjoy it. Not just parts of it. It really is. It really is a bit of a laugh, and it's a send up at
Thunderbirds and that sort of.
Yeah, but also the way America is, they feel like they're the world police and they can just come in and just. It's got some funny scenes in it,
Durka. What I like about the people that done Team America are the same guys that do South Park, Basketball, Orgasmo. They've done some classic movies or series in their sort of under their production companies. But one thing I respect about Trey Parker, Matt Stone, is you can tell they actually appreciate the source material. So when it came to Team America, they didn't just half-ass it. They actually done a really good job with when it actually makes it feel like the source material that they're aiming for. But then it's just this wild, crazy story. I love how much they talk up actors, because they really the guys don't like actors, the real guys.
I'm Matt Damon.
In Team America, they make out like actors are gods.
Yeah.
They can just go around and do anything they want and just untouchable, but they really come across like actors are gods, and it is how people treat actors in society. They're a normal dude.
All the actors were members of, what is it, FAG? Federation Actors Guild or something like. And whenever Matt Damon came on, Matt Damon.
Have you ever noticed actors actually do that though a lot? They can't just say their name; they have to say their full title, like a doctor or something. They can't just say Matt; they have to say Matt Damon.
Yeah, but getting to Dances with Aardvark's comment there, that reminds me of, is it there's that stop motion, is it stop motion animation, that Shaun the Sheep, or
it's claymation or stop motion, where they move them exactly. They move them a second and then they I remember when I was a kid though, just because I really like animation and different styles of cartooning, and I remember when I saw Wallace and Gromit, I really liked, but it's funny, I prefer the story to Wallace and Gromit, the actual story about some dude who just into inventions and technology. But Chicken Run was the better done film, but I preferred Wallace and Gromit. I think maybe because it was a little bit more natural, a little bit more rustic even. But yeah, I haven't actually seen the new Chicken Run. They've done one last year, I think it was.
Trey Parker. Who's Trey Parker? The name sounds familiar.
He's one of the guys that does South Park and the rest of it.
Righto.
Because if you're into those sort of films as well, Mark, I don't know if you've seen Basketball.
No, I haven't.
Basketball is so stupid. It's got the guys who did Team America and South Park and stuff, but they're actually acting. Normally they do the voices of the characters a lot. But they take basketball and baseball, mix it together in one sport, and also in the sport, you're allowed to cuss each other out. So when you're going to take the shot, you're allowed to talk shit about them so they can miss. And that's a part of and that's basically the whole film. But a lot of stuff happens in the film and it becomes a legal sport. becomes like a legit sport. But it was so stupid. Like they do little sayings like you would on South Park. I remember he eats liposuction. It's like a bag of liposuction fluid or whatever you want to call it, and when he drinks it, he's like, "Oh, it's so salty and warm." And puts on like a how South Park sounding voice. But yeah. Another film that they do as well is Orgasmo, and it's about Mormons, and it's about making porno films, and they've like mixed it together. So this guy, I won't give away too much, but the guy needs to make money and all this stuff, so he ends up having to do porno films. But the porno is like a superhero called Orgasmo. So he's got like this outfit with a cape, and I'm Orgasmo. But yeah, like they got some stupid stuff that happens in those films. They're so funny though.
Sometimes the silly stuff is, like those films that Adam Sandler did for a while there. You know, they were just absolutely crazy, and yeah, they were funny, great films, and they did fantastic.
Mm.
Yeah, Big Daddy and Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
I believe that belongs to Mr. Gilmore. They're those films that they're so stupid, or they just they're not groundbreaking when it comes to writing and acting.
No,
But the quotes and stuff are just like you'll tell those quotes for years to come.
even
They're
like
just
Waterboy. That was a good one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Adam Sandler definitely had his time of making some cult classics.
Well, Mike Myers did some good ones too, like Love Guru. That's a fantastic one. That's it. If you want to laugh, watch The Love Guru. And it's got some serious actors in it, like Ben Kingsley, Jessica Alba. It just sometimes you just need a laugh.
I think that's what makes those films, like someone like Jessica Alba, who's kind of like normally has serious films. She's normally, like throwing someone into a really out there film. Sometimes it just you watch that character trying to break, like they're so different from the rest of the characters. You kind of want to wait for that moment for them just to mesh in really well with them.
And and then you get someone like Ben Kingsley, who's done some serious roles in his time, and yet he plays a cross-eyed guru talking absolute. And then you also get people like Deepak Chopra, the real Deepak Chopra in there, playing a role. He probably got paid lots of money for it, but the Love Guru was sort of sending up gurus in general and what they do and all that sort of thing,
Ghost is a good funny series though. I haven't actually heard of Ghost.
No.
Little Nicky is definitely good though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Little Nicky. I feel like Adam Sandler had about 15 years where he was just coming out with some cracker films. Every few years he was coming out with just another one. And he still makes okay films now, but it was just for the time.
Yeah.
I feel like that time, and he was able to push boundaries with the type of stuff he was doing at the time.
Actually, I haven't seen much of Jessica Alba lately. Is she still doing stuff? Oh, I'm sure she would be. It's funny how sometimes you see a lot of one particular actor and then you don't see much of them. And
what was that film she was in? Was it Alias or something like that? That she was like a sci-fi series that she was in for a long time.
Yeah, I'd have to look up IMBD. Anyone else can do it?
We've spoke about it before as well, that a lot of these actors who are really successful, they can kind of just live off their autograph signing. Like they can just go to Comic Cons and stuff now if they need some money, and a lot of them don't seem to be doing big TV series or films anymore.
Well, a lot of them roll it like Jessica Alba. It says actress, producer, cinematographer. They like to go into the role of either director or producer or something like that. So they step away from the camera. It's more of, that's where they want to go.
Yeah, just being, parents or whatever, or just even enjoying some of the fruits of their labor, I guess.
Yeah. Or they want to be more
traveling and.
Well, not just that. They want to have a more,
normal in a way without schedules.
Well, their schedules, but more creative, or just do things different to when they were on set. Because I know some of these actors that I've seen at Comic Cons and things like that say that some of the directors can be absolute, downright arseholes. And so they want to try and get themselves. And of course, the other thing is too, it comes down to the money. If you're a producer, cinematographer, or something like that, there's big money in that sort of thing. If you're a showrunner, a producer, or whatever, there's big dollars there, or potentially can be big dollars. But we've all got we've all got our different likes and tastes in various TV shows and films and things like that. I mean, we're going to agree on some things, but not everything.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like we probably put people on pedestals too much. Imagine Jessica Alba; she's probably into lingerie and golf and making her hair look the nicest that it's ever looked. Everyone has multiple interests and stuff that keeps them busy.
Yeah.
And I mean, this year's flying by, and I've done bugger all this year, so can't really moan about where's Jessica Alba been for the last few years. But
so that's what you're doing now? You're doing your hair and makeup?
Yeah, I'm going to come on looking pretty as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And Jeff says, "Am I on?"
Make sure
Sorry,
make sure you got the right outfit on too, G. We don't want to be disappointed. But I tend to watch a lot of YouTube. I do watch TV episodes and things like that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, wow, you're looking like $1 million.
Oh yeah.
But I just is that what they all do?
Jessica Alba, break your heart out.
Jeez. Oh, jeez. Sorry.
But yeah, and,
laughing so much that I'm making myself cry.
I think sometimes it's interesting how we look at people though, because I guess Jessica Alba has been thrown under the bus, unfortunately. Sorry, Jessica. You're the person we're using as an example. But because they do a really good catalogue of work, we expect them to go and do that again. You know what I'm trying to get at is, it's like someone does a good film, good series, whatever it may be. We just expect them to continuously do that, where they really don't have to. Well, they really don't have to, and also that's still a big accomplishment in their life. And like we're saying, the kids, family. She might like I don't know, My Little Pony, or she might like all sorts of stuff. Like everyone has all these interests and stuff. She's way to go. Be right back grabbing a sandwich.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what.
I'll just say this, Peter, let everyone else work it out. Speaking about Jessica Alba and then grabbing my mind wasn't going for a sandwich for a moment there. But anyway, I think Cody gets it.
Servo 5 and role play server.
He's just rolling his eyes at me. Fizz, this year I have went on holiday, started my own 5 roleplay server and done a second channel.
Nice.
Good wheelchairinator. I say.
He done that, and all that time he was grabbing a sandwich.
Yeah. See, that's pretty far. Well, see, that's what you can do when you're in a chair. You know, you can just whiz around all over the place.
Yeah, he's like the Flash, right?
Yeah.
He's probably got turbo boost on it,
That's why he's saying is I'll be back, right? Because
Yeah.
he'll be back, but he'll be back and he'll done 20,000 different things before you got to do it.
Yeah, but it's not Cherinator who's grabbing a sandwich. It's Dances with Aardvarks.
Oh, it was. My apologies.
Yeah, sorry, Chairnator.
Oh, sorry, I'm a bit I'm a bit pair racist. What that is when someone's on a paired channel, I don't really give them the time and day they deserve. You know, I see paired and I look at you, pair racist. Yes, I have. I was wondering why Charinated was on the chat. He doesn't ever come on my channels when I'm.
Well, he could split himself up. He's got 2 channels. He can do Cherinator here and Cherinator chat on your channel, or vice versa.
Yeah, whatever he does, yeah.
There'll be mini Cherinators.
Excuse me.
Sounds like what's his name? The lumberjack is a little bit tired there.
Yeah, I think I've got my second win now. I should be right for a while.
All right, let's talk about some fucked up shit. When was the last time you saw a naked alien? Then
Oh well, probably in my dreams.
probably the last time you watched was it Thunderbirds or
Yeah, Space 1999.
yeah.
No, they haven't. What's the name? They've done the 3rd season of.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Charinator. You know, we all love you. We're just talking bollocks.
That's what we
you're
do.
a good man, Chairnator.
Trying to think of that series I watched. I binged it. I got no idea what I'm talking about. No, I just sounded like a plonker who's rambling that can't even think of the name of a TV show.
It sounded like for a second there, I'm like, Mark's leading this conversation. Look at him go. He's fucking going to lead a whole new conversation. a whole new audience is going to be paying attention. And then,
Yeah. And before long, Mark will have 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Like, this is what gave that video over 100,000 bloody views. Did you end up watching that Spies in the Outback show?
No, I watched the first episode. I haven't gone any further with it.
Yeah, like I've put it on to be honest, the only times I've touched it is when I come on these live streams and I have to pause it. So if I click the tab at the top like I'm doing now, I have to pause it because I start playing it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get around to watching you one day.
Don't worry, Mark. Said knock that as well, buddy.
I tend to, like most things, I tend to be like a squirrel over there. Squirrel, you're watching, you're always looking, you scroll through something on YouTube and you go, oh, no, and something will grab your attention. And then, like, I've changed subjects. Not changed subjects, but I've discovered subjects on YouTube which I never thought I'd sort of be interested in.
Like Black Tape Project.
yeah, exactly.
I don't think none of us planned that.
And if we didn't get that slap on the wrist, we'd still be watching it.
Mm.
Yeah,
this
none
time
of
of
us
night.
still watch that.
No, of course not.
Well, someone in our group, yeah.
And, yeah, great. What was I talking about?
About that spice in the outback.
Oh,
Spice
yes.
in the outback. You know that
Spice.
show? Spice in the
Spice.
outback.
Oh, spice, not spice.
Yeah,
I thought-
them.
I thought the Spice Girls were in the outback.
Oh, that's bloody apparently the plot for June. Spices in the outback.
Yeah, right.
Must be pretty spicy out there.
Hello.
Mm.
Peter's dropped a couple of cherries.
Yeah, he's sharing his
His
sweets
cherries.
at you. Yeah.
Yeah, novel.
His red cherries. Yeah.
Be careful you don't pop them.
The ladies say they're small, but they say they're full of colour.
Yeah, they're nice
Oh,
and juicy. Right.
Oh, peach cherries. Yeah, plenty of juice. Lovely flavour.
Yeah,
Slight aroma.
yeah, of the interesting
Great colour.
variety.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And some people paint with it. Well,
Oh, fuck, those people are crazy.
Oh,
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
I didn't really finish them properly, but I guess I'll show you spit roast that I was going to do earlier. Here's good old spit roast.
Nice.
Porky Pig finds some magic mushrooms, did he?
Yeah, pretty much. Apparently that's Porky Pig after he gets spit roasted.
Mm.
Goes well with cucumber.
Yeah.
What, Porky Pig?
oh, shocking lol.
You lot are shocking. Charanator reckons
Me?
we're shocking.
I'm not shocking.
Yeah,
I'm
that's like-
well behaved.
We
I'm
always
the
make
most
sure
well behaved one here.
we always make sure we're plugged in before we go live, and so that we can be shocking.
No, I think shocking, that's acting normal. And that's acting normal,
No,
Charanator.
I'm far
Just
from
haven't tried the
normal.
best times.
Well,
And
yeah. Well, Roger's quite straight tonight because he hasn't got onto the sherbets.
I've noticed a couple of times I look over to Roger, I'm like, why am I acting more loose than Roger is? And then I'm like, oh, wait a second. Peter's sharing the old
Probably.
banana.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Spit
It's
banana.
already peeled
Cheers.
down as well.
Cherries and a banana.
It's going to make
I-
you a banana
I
split.
had a
Smart.
I had a banana earlier before we go on the stream.
Why didn't you have it when you was on stream, Cody? Was you worried about what the viewers may think?
And the only chat
No.
on YouTube is with a well-behaved Aussie.
No,
Which Aussie are you talking
no.
about? Charanator.
No.
There's
This is with Aardvarks. No way,
That's
we're not
me.
well behaved.
Yeah.
You haven't seen us unhinged, and we do go unhinged at times.
I mean, G's not really, is he?
No, he's
No, he does Lucy.
I'm one of those crumpet lickers, whatever they call them. Isn't that the Australian word for crumpet licker?
You get a bit licked there.
Crap.
Yeah. I think Charanator's blushing. Just made
Oh,
Charanator
no.
blush. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How's the Farmers Union going there, Cody?
Yeah, it's going good. Yeah. Going good.
They have their own union, right? That's not your favourite iced coffee drink, is it?
Maybe I should go get a herbal tea.
Yeah, may as well finish this on a
Sausage.
high note.
Yeah,
Get it?
Belsagy.
High note with his herbal tea.
Oh, it's getting a bit late now, isn't it?
Oh, a
Mm,
herbal
a
tea
tad
shouldn't have
late.
Guilty of Belsagy.
a herbal tea shouldn't have a high caffeine.
No.
Ask the audience, yeah. Should Mark have a herbal tea right about now, or do you think that Enough's enough. He
Hey,
needs to.
hey, look at that. Nightbot is actually showing up on your channel too now. Gee, I'm paired on mine.
Look at it. It's a
Yeah.
paired Nightbot.
Yes.
Yeah.
You saw a
Hey, what
rare-
about us, Nightbot?
you
Come
saw a
on.
rare
Step up.
Nightbot. Wouldn't mind one Charinator, mate. Wouldn't mind a spot of tea and a bloody crumpet.
Trumpet, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
All these people say, "Oh, I
Yes.
reckon crumpet goes nice with this." You need a crumpet
Crumpet's
with a bit of bacon and eggs. It just hits. It's like godlike. It's like, oh,
Okay.
if God was alive, you would be an Englishman. I'm guessing.
But it's the plate. The plate's got to be warm though. You can't put it on a cold plate. The plate's got to be warm.
Now they probably have what they got hot warm beers in here in the UK.
Oh, Roger's bloody trying to bloody clap back again. Oh,
Sorry.
Oh.
yeah, because it's so cold there, Roger. You don't need a fridge. You just
That's it.
put it in the pantry, and you call it a fridge.
It's only a little fresh.
Mm.
Yeah. The pantry's the
There's,
fridge. The fridge, the pantry.
There's a lady I follow on what's her name on Instagram, and she does all sorts of things. And the other day, she done a thing, and where she's oh my god, she goes, she's oh my god, it's 15 degrees. Quick, everyone down to the beach now. It's
Oh,
What? 50 degrees is
fucking
yeah,
crazy.
Australia.
in the UK, 15 degrees is bloody hot.
Yeah,
Oh,
sweating your bollocks off over there.
mm.
Yeah,
Get
with
down to
stony
the
beaches.
So you get down to the pebble beaches. That's it, Roger.
Yeah.
Look at how
it's
my mum told me.
It's messed up at the pebble beaches. You hurt your foot more than you're going there for a nice relaxing situation,
Yeah.
and then you're walking on bloody these pebbles. I never figured the difference between a crumpet and a pikelet. Well, I'd say a crumpet's closer to toast. The pikelet would be closer to pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Like a small
just
pancake.
the crumpet has.
degrees on my roof at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I wish I can get 30 degrees here
on
for
my
middle
roof.
winter.
Where,
30 degrees. Oh.
hang on. Dancer with Aardvarks. Where are you? USA?
What are you doing on your roof? Don't slip
Because
off.
if it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit, that's pretty bloody cold. Well,
Well,
not that
Charinator's coming.
Below freezing.
Charinator's coming
30
in
degrees
saying, "Well, it's
Fahrenheit.
16 here right now."
cold. Mm.
How do you feel
That's
about
much-
that?
Yeah, but what Dancer with Aardvarks probably talking Fahrenheit, and we're talking degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's 11
yeah,
here.
true.
I mean, it's a bit below freezing then, because 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius.
It's 10. It's 10 here. Does that mean that
Ugh.
Charinator's only a little bit warmer than I am right now?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
It is cozy right here right about now. Wouldn't say it's cold or whatever. It's
Well,
cozy.
it's 13 for me.
Oh. So Charinator's living the life a little bit more than you.
Oh, no.
A little bit
It's
warmer.
Dancer with
7.6
Aardvarks
degrees
is in the
here.
UK.
Working on the roof from 6 a.m. until it got
It
too
gets too
hot.
hot.
Mm.
Mm.
Also, I guess you have to
Yeah.
take into consideration the UV from the sun. Obviously, if it's high UV, it's direct heat.
It's 7.6 degrees here.
Bloody cool.
What is it, Roger?
7.6.
Yeah. It's something like 7.
I thought you said 26. Jeez, I'm deaf.
No,
No, I was-
ordinary road cover is 26.
That'd be lovely if it was 26 right now.
Mm.
Yeah,
I believe that's t-shirt and pants weather. 26.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, it's been fairly cool up here for me. And I'm in, well, for those of you who don't know, I'm in Queensland. So it's been fairly cool for us. And the winds.
I mean, you're in England.
No, not quite.
In London?
No, I'm not in London. No,
I'm gone.
no.
That is Harry though. That is Harry.
Right, the old Charanator saying it is
Cloudy,
Cloudy?
way of chance of
way
rain.
chance of rain
Oh,
here in
well,
Scotland
that's
right now.
yeah.
Isn't that
Means
what
have a
they
chance of
say?
rain right now.
Isn't that what
Okay,
Pixar say?
rain there.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs? Or
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bit of rain in Scotland.
And
Right.
here at the moment, it's 4.8 degrees. And it's meant to be 0 tonight here. Ugh.
Jesus.
Meant to be 4 here tonight. Me.
Nah. Damn.
And 9 degrees tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm living. Nice and bit of fresh. Nice.
Can't
It's
wait
a
for
bit
this
fresh,
cold weather to
isn't
be
it?
gone.
How's the old headache going for you,
Nice.
Roger? Or all those painkillers looking better now?
A little bit.
You're still not going to grab them.
Cold weather.
Right, Dances with the Aardvarks says rain forecast here too.
Yeah.
I'd better
you
get
better do
my
that.
power tools off the roof. Catch y'all
So-
later.
Yeah, done
Yeah.
it.
Thanks, man. Thanks for being here.
And
Means
make sure
got me a
you
bit of shells
subscribe to Mark Shed Talk.
I think he already is.
Well,
Oh, nice.
welcome, hello, good riddance, all
Dolan drink.
all of it.
Yeah, bit dull.
Check out all of our channels too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate it though, Dancing with Aardvarks.
Yeah.
And we have Dun and Drek. Dole and Drek.
Dull and Drake.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
all you
there we go.
Scottish folks out there, I'm sure you could understand it very well.
Yeah, bit dull. It says put up a Dolan
Drake.
Grey.
Yeah.
There's a cold, wet, and miserable over there. Where's over there? Nifty summer there too.
Well, seeing Dances with
Yes.
Aardvarks has subscribed to me, I better subscribe back to him. He's a woodworker.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Interesting little character he's got there. I'll subscribe to his channel. Looks interesting, actually.
68 video.
There really is.
Definitely had a good chat with him. One of those people that just kind of understood where we were coming from in the way of just we have our serious topics, and channel topics, but just have a laugh and talk about anything, you know. Just,
Yeah, no worries, Charanator, we can do that. Unless where is it? Hang on. Charanator will be in the chat. He'll be on the screen very shortly.
oh no, quick. Everyone better
Oh,
behave.
shit. Ah, shit.
Oh no.
Well, there's 5 watching here, so there's me, Charanator chat. So there's probably Peter's watching. Peter will be tucked up in bed. That's probably why he got all excited and showed us his cherries and his banana.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Kinky.
I want.
Definitely got my attention.
We're almost at the 3-hour mark. Are we going to keep going, or are we going to round it up?
Oh, I was
Just
going
go
to,
on,
but
then.
but is Charanator
and that
joining
with me,
us?
so Terminator. Oh, Great Red Miserable.
Dalton
Massively
Drake
cold
means
weather.
wet and
Massive
cold.
weather.
Ooh. I've got 30 subs on my other channel now. Nice.
Hey,
Oi!
453.
Mm-hmm.
hey, Roger. When you and your brother do another recording, I think you might have to change the angle slightly because you're getting chopped off in the frame of the video. If you go back and watch the video, you're getting chopped off a bit. You might have to fix that up. However you're doing the recording. I mean, if you guys are happy doing it that way, then do it. But I think it'd be better if you just moved the camera or the laptop or whatever you got over just a little bit, so there's you in the frame as well, without getting chopped out. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's just all like half chopped off and that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's have a look at some of the videos on my channel. I saw.
Look, if you're happy with it, keep doing it the way you're doing it. But
Yeah.
Cherinator, I didn't see it, mate. Sorry. I think. Sorry, I did see some of it, but right at the very end, Cherinator.
Yeah, he's
And
there.
I was listening to you when I was out shopping, so I didn't. Yeah, it was good. You're doing good, mate. You need to just keep going at it, and that's what we've been doing. We started out as absolute amateurs, and we're still amateurs now. But the more we do this, the better we're getting. The more comfortable we're doing. Look, we're all going to make mistakes, and we're going to, but just keep going.
Now we're amateurs that are being amateurs, but with having somewhat of a clue of how to be amateurs.
That's it.
Kind of grasp of everything here.
The grasp of the amateurs. That's our band name.
Maybe we should just call ourselves the amateurs.
Yeah, the amateurs. All right, then what do you amateurs reckon we'll tie it up there, shall we?
I think so. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great stream like always. Appreciate everyone who came over to Funkin' Hungry, G the Hypersapien TV. We also had Mark Shed Talk, Roger the Pirate, Cody the Aussie Alistair Fambroni, of course, in the house.
Oh, the Aussie Brony, where he calls himself.
Thank
yeah,
you.
if you do.
Sorry, I was just thank you, G, for having us on. It's been great. Bit of laughter, a bit of banter, whatever.
So as I was saying to people in the chat before, everyone here has their own channels. Some of us have a couple of channels. But yeah, if you want to go see everyone, if you go to Hypersapien TV, scroll down the homepage to the bottom, I have everyone's channels linked down there. If you want to go check out everyone here tonight and also some other channels, see what they do. But on the weekend, we normally get together and just talk about all sorts of stuff. But everyone has channels dedicated to different content. If you want to go check them out. Appreciate these boys for being here and helping me carry the stream and having a laugh.
Yep.
And we appreciate everyone in the chat for being here. And we'll jump over to if anyone else wants to say good night.
I'll say good night, and if you want to join me and see what I do on my shed on a Tuesday
and the
night,
Pepsi Max man himself, Cody.
Yeah, I go live on a Tuesday night from my shed, and that's on my YouTube channel and Facebook page as well. But as G pointed out, you can probably find my links in different places. Yeah, on his channel, my channel. And thanks, guys. Appreciate the chat we have, and thanks for the support that you guys have given me along this journey.
No worries at all, Mark.
No problem, Mark. It's all good.
No problem.
Also, we have Cody the Aussie Brony here. If you want to plug your channel at all.
Yeah, so in the chat, I've just put a channel that I stream live every Monday night. I go for 2.5, 3 hours every Monday night. So yeah, tune into the streams if you can. If not, it's all good. Yeah.
Also, we have the lovely Roger the Pirate as well.
No. I really stream, but I really stream, not because I'm working full time and got martial arts training like part of the weeks and stuff. So I've little time to, do any live streaming and that.
That's all right. If you do go check out the channels we suggested before, we have Roger the Pirate. He does weekly videos with his brother Robbo Five Life. If you go check out their channels, please give them a sub. Go and check out their content. Give them some likes and enjoy yourselves. We will catch you all next week. Appreciate everyone here, and we'll
Thank you,
speak
guys.
soon. Catch you
Good
later,
night,
everyone.
Australia.